Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're continuing our playthrough of Night of the Zealot from the Arkham Horror the card game. Base set. 2 core sets, to be exact. 2 core sets. Yeah, we're those people. Yeah. We're going to be playing the third part of this scenario tonight. Welcome everyone joining us live. Like yesterday, you guys are going to help us pick our upgrades. We've got some comments. I went through them quickly. Man, some damn good write-ups. I'm like overwhelmed. You guys are like so helpful. I'm like, I thought it was going to be basic and obvious and like 2 choices, but we probably have about 4 choices that I've rounded it up to for each investigator that you guys are going to help us vote on for where we spend our experience before we get started. Also help decide who the lead investigator is going to be, which, well, we're waiting for others to show up. You can start voting on now in the chat to pick the lead investigator between Roland or Wendy. So go ahead and vote on that, and then we'll figure out who's gonna be our lead investigator before we start setting up. Not like yesterday where we did it a little late. But hello. Rob is the grumpy one. You'll see me get grumpier more and more as this scenario plays on. I'm sure. I'm sure. Based on our first playthrough of the scenario a while back when we were learning the game, we tried this scenario once. So we kind of know some of the things that happen. I kind of remember it, and yeah, it feels like I don't know. Even playing on we're playing on standard. That's what we played on last time. I don't know, man. I don't know if we're ready for this. I still don't know if we're ready for this. So it's gonna be interesting. Mike, get back to work. Hey, how's it going? Nice night for a midnight ritual, eh? Yes, Kay, yes. Oh man, yeah, this scenario is gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna try our best, but yeah, I guess we should just get to the table and start. Or actually, let's figure out who our lead investigator is. So look in the chat if you're watching this. You can go in the chat, click the straw poll link, and you can vote who's gonna be the lead investigator between Wendy or Roland for this one. It's part of the setup. Supposedly you can change each time, but you guys just seem to vote for Wendy every time. I don't know why.
I didn't say anything.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
So we'll give that another minute. We'll wait for others to show up. And how's everyone doing this evening? Cards are confusing. First open Yeah, we're gonna be taking on trying to stop a ritual tonight. I believe is the overarching story, which is very surprising to have a Lovecraft themed game where you're trying to stop a ritual. I don't know. It's kind of new. I've never really seen that before in a game. So
you know what's the only thing that's missing is fire.
I was gonna joke with that.
Oh.
When we were like first starting the game, like explaining how it works.
Realized.
I was gonna be like, "Where's the what are those called in Mansions of Madness? The like less used actions or something?"
Oh yeah.
I forget what they're called. Like the not used as much actions. There's like this whole table of rules that like I always gloss over, and I'm like, I won't worry about those. The pushing and the stealing from each other and the fire, putting out fire and all that stuff. I always ignore that, but I'm glad to see this game's like a little more straightforward so far.
Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, we just have the core set, so I guess I can't really say there's no fire.
Oh, they'll add.
I'm sure there'll be something.
Yeah, they'll add stuff.
Yeah.
As the living card pool grows, they will sneak in a few overlooked actions.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised to see none of that in here to like complicate things. All these little extra rules you never see, so you forget they even exist, and then you're in the middle of a game and you're like, "Let me grab the rule book, try to figure out what the heck those are."
Yeah, forget how to do this.
Yep. Oh, tons of
how
fire.
do I barricade again?
Yep. It's like let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna refresh. We're gonna see who the lead investigator is gonna be, and then we'll get into spending experience. All right, so looks like it's Wendy squeaking in 10 to 8 votes. All right, the early birds get in and they make the choice. So.
We should do a coin flip or something next time.
Nope, it's all good. This is how it's gonna be. Just we won't play on stream ever again. This is all I'm gonna rule because like I'll never get to be lead investigator. No, I'm just joking.
You guys gotta pick him next time. He's sad.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Now, though, I wonder if there's a reason.
I know
game-wise.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's been a reason why. I just don't know about you grabbing Lita was a good choice. Like I didn't realize lead investigator gets it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Because then it's like you get the +1 fight, but you have to be at my location to give it to me. And if I'm the one doing the most fighting, then Lita's not really getting the use. And you have that Leo guy that you always want to put down, right? So then Lita's like. Do you kill Leo and throw Lita down then? Or like, what do you do? It's just this weird, awkward situation. But yeah, you just mulligan her away. When I look at her, she's like, man, she's like a gold card. I want to put her right in play.
Well, when I'm looking at her, Lita and Leo, I thought, getting her later, but we'll see.
All right, lead investigator poll is closed. All right. Wendy/Mel MVP. I thought we covered this. This is Dan.
Thank you.
Girls just want to have fun, Rob, says Bob. Yep, that's right. Okay, let's count down the table. Yeah, Kate, that's what I'm thinking. Like start with Leo, then kill Leo, play Lita. That makes sense.
Which is what I was going to do.
But it's like you may never see her again after you mulligan, right?
In the last playthrough, I got her so late after I mulliganed for her. Yeah. But I would have killed Leo and put her in at that point. Okay,
so it's a mess of cards here on the table. We're going to first spend experience and figure out our decks before talking about the scenario and setting it up here.
Yep.
Which some of that's on the table already. We'll just ignore that stuff for now. Okay, so the options... we can actually look through some of the suggestions. I just went to the YouTube comments from the last episode. That's all I looked at. And grouped them together as best we could. Some of them put which cards to replace, some of them didn't, so we may have to figure that out on the fly for some of those, but that's fine. The main idea is like, what is experience spent on to buy? We can work with you guys live to figure out what replaces it. So the polls are a little wonky. Some of them have replacements in them for the options. Some of them don't list a replacement, but we'll figure that out. Thanks, Mike. No worries. Enjoy the rest of your shift. Just kidding. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we got Matouj with the live comments here as he watches. Love it.
I love that.
Timestamps. Setting the example. There's some good comments here while we're here, actually. Wordna, if I'm saying that right, your remark about players waiting for the whole scenario decks to be released before playing is what I do. I prefer this way so I can immerse myself and play through the whole story in a shorter time as getting the packs where I am, not in the US, there can be quite a wait before the next one is available. Yeah, just waiting between packs is annoying.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird they chose the LCG release cycle for this game. Like, I'm surprised they didn't just do bigger expansions and dump them on people every 6 months.
Yep.
And just let people go through them over and over again, build decks, have fun, and then 6 months later drop another big box, which includes the whole cycle in it. Like a whole campaign, like call them campaign expansions. Yes, they'd be a little expensive. They'd be like $100, $120, but better on the environment. You know, easier to track down, easier to stock in store shelves as the game grows.
Probably easier for people to jump in as well.
Yeah, easier to jump in. Yeah, exactly. Tezra dropping the awesome knowledge here. I would suggest Mel considering adding 2 elusive rogue in place of hard knocks costing 2 XP. It's a fast, testless, mass auto evade. The enemies are not exhausted. That can potentially teleport you anywhere on the map. The tech sites disengaging from enemies. However, it can still be played with no enemies present. For reference to how good a card elusive is, the closest analog would be a Mystic card in a later set called Astral Travel. It costs 3 instead of 2. This will mean more to us later when we know what this card is, but it's still dropping knowledge
you're
here.
giving enough information that we understand
Yeah,
what you're talking about, which is awesome.
Teleports enemies with you, yada yada. It is also an event which synergizes with Wendy's Amulet. The remaining 5 XP could be spent on Close Call, and 1 will survive replacing Scavenging, the Knives, or one of each. Rolling is so much easier to upgrade. You purchase a second shotgun, forget the rules exist, print out another 28 copies of shotgun, then start blasting. That's where I was going to go with this, for sure. Tezra 100%. I'm so down. I was thinking that already. I need more shotguns. I think I'm going to break the 2 card per rule. And just like load them up.
And just have all shotguns?
Just put white
shotguns,
cards in.
ammo.
Like
Shotguns,
I won't even print them. I'll just like write on them, this is a shotgun. Go search your deck for shotgun and put it into play. And you start with this card in hand.
This is a free shotgun. This one costs 1.
Change my character's ability. Draw a shotgun, put it in play for free, first turn of the game. All right. Matsu's saying you can buy some missing packs from the BGG market, no problem. I looked at that. There's some of the packs I looked at, there's no Canadian shipping, so I got to pay a crazy shipping cost from the US or other countries. For used cards, you're still paying like the full pack price plus shipping. It's like, yeah, it's not the most valuable way, but if you're missing like 1 pack or 2 packs of a cycle, he's saying check the BGG market. Might be a good place. Yeah, cool. There is worldwide users on there posting product in different countries and stuff, which is neat.
I mean, it's cool that it exists.
Yep, yeah. Just letting people know. I've looked at it before. I don't think I've bought anything through that from people, but I've debated it when stuff's out of stock. Pontus being super awesome, offering to lend the first cycle, but shipping it from Sweden to Canada. Yeah. Pontus, we have a friend who may be hooking us up. We don't have any cards yet. I'm still waiting to hear back for a time to grab them and everything. So if that goes through, we should have someone lending us their collection up until the last cycle. I don't know what else they have. I don't know if they have investigator decks or whatever. But we'll see. That's what I'm working on right now. It's someone who lives only a couple hours away, so it's a lot more economical just driving to go get it rather than shipping from another country and all the hassle for like 1 cycle. Yeah, I appreciate the offer. I do. But yeah, I think that'd be like a last resort. I'd rather kind of wait for a restock locally and just buy from our friendly local game stores, worst case.
Yeah.
I know you guys want us to keep playing quickly, but it's like I might just hold out, a month or 2 if that's the case. Unless we find someone else local that will just lend us like a cycle to get going. Robert Delisle, if I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the tip.
Thank you.
I'm assuming that came through Streamlabs, so thank you so much.
Yes, it did. Oh, there's a message there.
Oh, there is a message?
Yeah.
I know, I'm looking here.
Oh, it didn't show up.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't show that on the screen.
Sorry.
And these alerts. I really enjoy your channel, even though I don't have time to watch it live. Keep on the good work.
Thank you, Robert.
That's so kind.
Sweet.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I wonder if he's here live or I didn't see him in the chat. If you're here, Robert, say hi. But if he might be watching another video and just tipped on it saying you can't watch live, he doesn't realize we're live right now. Maybe he's avoiding spoilers too.
Yeah, that is
that could be understood. Some people don't want to watch. And spoiler warning, of course. Spoilers. For those watching this one, we're spoiling the final act kind of a campaign. So yeah, if you plan on playing this in the future and haven't, tune away now. You get enough idea of the game based on the first episode of the stream. You can find the other episodes in the playlist link down in the video description. Go watch the first one. Get out of here. Spoiler. Oh, Daniel. Gotcha.
Thank you. You are here.
Tricky. I get it now. All right, Daniel. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support.
Thank you.
You're awesome. That'll definitely go into tracking down packs for this game. FYI,
for sure.
I have no way of getting all the packs right now. We're only offered some cycles here and there from people for help. We'll try to get them as best we can, but we'll definitely have to buy some for sure. So yeah, that's where that's going. So.
Yeah. and just a shout out too, there was a few offers from people in the Discord as well.
Yeah,
so you're all so generous and sweet.
Yes,
trying to help us get the packs we can't find.
It's like I can wait. I know you guys want us to play quick and are offering sets and stuff, but like I feel bad taking other people's sets, even borrowing them, and like I feel so bad if shipping was bad and got damaged, or like got lost in shipping, or. I spilled my coffee on them on the table. Like, I don't know what I would do. That's a little stressful for me, but I'd rather just buy them, and then, and feel a little more that I wasted my money on them and if they got damaged.
Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate it. Let's quickly here. Upgrades 2 times beat cop. Should have gotten that instead of the shotgun, replacing guard dog. All other upgrade choices are roughly equally effective. Okay, there's a couple I really want to go over. Cohen's mentioning for Wendy, Elder Sign Amulet, 1 outfit. Oh no, this is Roland. Sorry, Roland. Sorry, Elder Sign Amulet outfit. In for physical training, 2 times beat cop to replace both guard dogs, I assume. Bob's got a nice write up here for Roland, talking about throwing in another 45 automatic. There's a better version of that at 1 XP.
I put it out for you. It's in this one.
I did not even notice that before when we were playing this game previously.
Oh,
no.
It costs 1 XP, you don't have it in your deck.
Even at 0, yeah. I get it. Yeah, because I only have 1 copy in my deck right now, so it costs 1 XP, even though it's level 0 to add another copy. I've already explained that yesterday. That's the rules. Now I'm forgetting. All right, first aid, Elder Sign Amulet, beat cop, and then for Wendy, talking about 2 41 Derringers, 2 times Aquina, and a will to survive. Okay, these are all in like a poll.
Yeah,
so we'll bring them up in a sec. I just want to go over some of them. I mean, we can read here just a little more explanation. And Bob's on point. That's what I was thinking last night after we ended the stream. From last night's playthrough, it's obvious you need another gun in your deck. Beat Cop is slightly better version of Guard Dog. I agree. That's what I upgraded when I played this before. I threw Beat Cops in instead of Guard Dogs. Like, first thing I did. And then after that, I don't remember how much experience we had and what we did. But First Aid gives a bit of resilience to you, Wendy, and any character assets.
Oh, that's good. I put that. That's out here. That is in this one, yeah.
Heals uses 3 supplies. If First Aid has no supplies, discard it. And this doesn't take up a slot of any kind. You can spend 1 supply, heal 1 damage or horror from an investigator at your location. And you can do that on allies?
From an investigator in your location, it says.
Yeah, but he's
allies.
saying character assets. Can you can heal horror and stuff off that? Two. Yes. So it's 2 to get it in play. For an action, you heal 1 damage or horror from an investigator at your location.
Oh, Bob says, sorry, I got that wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it would just be for you or I.
Yeah, I was like, man, sometimes there's weird rules in these games. Yeah, okay, Kate's saying no allies.
Yeah.
By reading it, I would think like it's very strict. It's just the investigator. But then, sometimes in these LCGs, like the term you means like the player, anything they control kind of stuff, weird like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know if like your investigator covers everything attached to them, like that they have in play, but it's obviously not. If I'm trusting Kate here. I am. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's see. Wendy says again from last night's playthrough, Wendy needs some help. Or Bob saying again from last night's playthrough, Wendy needs some help in damage dealing against enemies that dogpile her.
Yes.
Hence Derringer and Aquina. Will to survive gives Wendy the ability to have 1 round as Wonder Woman and kick arse at whatever she wants to do. These upgrades give both characters some more damage and sanity soak assets. You need to be brutal about assigning damage to them, killing them off, and cycle a new asset in. I don't remember how much about Scenario 3 other than it is a setup again in difficulty from number... Oh, a step up from difficulty. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Matuja's saying 2 beat cops and a police badge for Roland, which I didn't see there. 2 beat cops, police badge. How much is police badge? How much is shotgun? So I could do 3 points. Maybe. I don't know. Trying to think with shotgun, if shotgun, a second copy of shotgun is truly something I should take because I was silly and took shotgun in the ammo. Well, I wasn't silly. You guys did it to me.
We did it to you on purpose.
You guys didn't. No, I want to try it. I thought it'd be fun to do. I was hinting that. I want to try something goofy and fun. It's all good. And Kate's got a good write up here. I think most of us in the comments are thinking around the same areas regards to upgrades. I know the course said there's only so much available.
Yeah. Like, you guys all have the same idea.
But we have 7 experience to spend, so we're gonna have to try to be as efficient with that as possible too. This is the last act or whatever, last part. So you can't carry any forward really. It's just this. It all dies here basically.
Yeah.
So rolling B Cop, Elder Sun Amulet, 45 automatic, Book of Lore, and she lists what to take out. I love it. For Wendy, we got Will to Survive. 41 damages, elusive, and sneak attack. I agree with everyone that at least 1 beat cop needs to go in, and the Elder Sign Amulet. You also need more guns since you have all the ammo, but taking the second shotgun is a bad idea. So just get another 45. Oh, okay. And right here, look. Please don't take another shotgun, Rob. Please.
That's amazing.
All right, I won't even put it as an option. Kate. I'm sorry.
Delete the option.
I'm gonna delete it in a sec. I'll change it. I'll change it to what I think Matuj was saying here.
Oh, the 2 badge?
2 beat cops, 1 police badge.
Yeah, okay.
2 beat cops, 1 police badge.
Okay. That's awesome.
I included the Book of Lore in case you or Mel run into the same problem on game 3 and not drawing cards you need. Yeah, it's a card draw one, which I like. This can help you filter through your deck so you don't get stuck waiting around for the 1 card you need. I agree. For Wendy needs a little more firepower that is more accessible to her, so hence swapping out a baseball bat and a knife for 2 derringers. At least 1 times will just survive is something you should have. 2 times wouldn't be bad either. For the really hard test in this scenario, elusive is in case Wendy gets surrounded by a ton of enemies again. This way she has a shot of getting away, and sneak attack is a good way to damage enemies without a fight test. Bob's suggestion of Aquina is good too. I didn't suggest it because Mel seems to really push for having 4 actions with Leo DeLuca.
She's
so I'm not sure she would get played. Yeah, that's it. That's very true. Whoops.
Yeah, because she's in. But you know what? I might.
All right, let me fix this poll before we.
Yeah, while you're fixing that, I really like to have Luca if I can in the beginning. If I need to lose him midway or at the end of 3/4 way through and then start playing someone else, that's fine. Or if I can't find him, throwing someone else in play until I find him. But I feel that 1 extra action every round, as long as you can, is huge. That's my thought, but I haven't played that much.
So here's the polls. I think it's right. Some of them have replacements in them. Some of them are just what cards to take. We'll figure it out if you guys vote for it. So we'll do rolling first. So here's the poll. So first option is 2 times beat cop. Replace 2 times guard dog. Whoops. What the heck? I'm trying to drag in here. Then we have Elder Sign Amulet to replace physical training. Okay, the next option is a 45 automatic, first aid, Elder Sign, and beat cop. Next one is beat cop, Elder Sign Amulet, 45 old Book of Lore. Then we have 2 beat cops and a police badge. Okay. So we will create said poll. And I will share said poll in the live chat. And I'll put Roland in front of it. Okay, so this is Roland's upgrades. It's in the chat, the link to the straw poll. Go over and vote. And while that's happening, we'll go to the Wendy. I will post this in a second. And we'll have a few minutes, so take your time. If you need to look up cards on arkhamdb.com to read what they say on them, or look at the deck lists. The deck lists are linked in the video description. You have a few minutes, so you can go down there, click the decks, how they started, and you'll be able to look up cards on that website if you need to read what they say or see experience costs or anything like that. We'll look at some of them in a minute on the table. So we have, for Wendy, 2 elusives to replace Hard Knocks, Close Call, to replace scavenging, and will to survive to replace a knife. We have 2 times close call, 2 times replacing 2 times scavenging, a will to survive to replace a knife. We got the Aquina option, hard knocks, replacement, will to survive over scavenging. And then we have, I think it was, oh yeah, sorry, this one also had the Derringers.
Yep.
Just weren't on the screen there. For option 4, 1 times will to survive, 2 times Derringers, 1 elusive, 1 sneak attack. So that's what we'll go with for our 4 options for Wendy. So let me share that one. Wendy. All right, boom. Wendy's in there too now in the live chat. You can go in there, click the straw poll link, go vote. And we'll go down the table and look at cards. If you guys have any questions, need to look at a card or anything, let us know. We can throw it up to the camera. Yeah, if you don't know the game well enough or whatever, you don't have to vote. Don't worry.
But or just pick a number that you
just
like.
Pick any one. It doesn't matter. Like, it's not a big deal. Don't worry.
Yeah,
we're having fun here. We're trying to get you guys to interact with us, to have fun. You know, you're spending time here with us too. We want you to have a say and have some fun.
Feel involved when those cards come up that you chose.
And we can blame you guys based on not seeing cards or seeing cards at the wrong time. So that I just want someone to blame. That's really all I'm trying to find here. But
and that's why the shotgun's in your deck.
Yeah. Laver McFizzle Jerky votes for shotgun. Did I take that off? I took that off. Okay.
I love that name.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying it now. I saw them commenting on the name earlier yesterday, and I was like trying to read it while the chat was scrolling. I was like, what the heck does that say? Like, I'll read that later.
Reminds me of like the Bodie McBoatface.
Bodie McBoatface, yes. Should have put the shotgun option.
Vote twice, as Brian.
I should have put the shotgun option, but I knew you guys would just like. All the beautiful work Kate did for that write-up and others, but Kate's saying, keep the shotgun off there, please, please, please. So she did all that work, and all the others who did all the work but didn't put shotgun in their options. Tezra, though, was heavily on the shotgun. 28 copies of the shotgun. Yeah. But yeah, she forgot to mention put some ammo in there too. But I think that's why she was saying 28 copies of shotgun.
But you already have 2 ammo in there.
2 copies of ammo would be your 30-card deck, right? I think that's what she was trying to say to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I should have made that as an option.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, we really appreciate all the time you guys took to write up those comments. That's amazing.
I read some of them earlier today, and then I waited till like right before the stream, and I thought there would only be a couple options.
It's very overwhelming.
I thought it would be a poll for just like 2 options for each character, and then I started reading each one. I'm like, wait, this one's different. This one has different cards. Oh wait, and I started looking at experience values. I'm like, okay, if I do shotgun, then what else am I putting in? Because they didn't put other points. So it's like, how many options can we come up with here? It's kind of crazy how you can mix and match all this stuff. Angie, thank you so much. Excited for tonight. Good luck, Robin Mel. Thank you.
Thank you.
And luck we will need.
Yeah.
That's a thing in Arkham horror games. Or what do they call it? Arkham Files games, I think is what the line is called at FFG. Bob says, Rob, I did not mention shotgun as I assumed you would not be so foolish a second time.
You were mistaken, Bob.
and Brian S. says, Rob, I call shotgun.
Oh man.
Shotgun. Jack's never been a fan of first aid. Yeah,
it seems
that was the outside the box one.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like a common upgrade path.
Yeah, you should have put shotgun. It would have won again.
Blabber says shotgun in a second 45 can't lose. I mean, if we want to see guns on the table, yes.
Yeah.
Slamming in a couple more guns is the way to go. It is the more like offensive, we're going hard strategy, right? Versus like things like first aid and amulet are more like we're trying to survive longer and play slower. Is that the right thing to do for this scenario? Is that the right thing to do in general with the game mechanics? I don't know. I don't know. But usually I'm kind of on the side in most games of like a good offense is like the best defense. Mm-hmm. Like just kill the damn enemies. You don't have to worry about healing if they're all dead.
And you don't have to waste actions evading them every turn if they're dead. Yeah.
And just in general in games I'm talking like just having good attack, good offense, taking out enemies, taking out the threat, eliminating the threat. You don't have to sit there and worry about healing and stuff later if you just took them out. Bob says, time to blow the chat the hell up. What about second explosives? I thought of that too.
How much are the explosives?
I thought of that
They're
too.
expensive, no?
Because we will see some enemies for sure.
Like this one?
Yeah, it's 5 costs. That's
yeah,
the problem.
And see, Kate was talking about the shotgun being too expensive, which
It is.
I agree. 5 is expensive.
But the reason why you put a second shotgun, at this point we've already committed to shotgun.
Yes.
It's in the deck. I don't know what to do. It's 5 costs. Yes, it's crazy. If we see it early though, we can spend it on it, get it in play at least.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see some bullets later or some ammo or whatever.
Yeah.
But having a second one means you have better odds of seeing it early.
Exactly. Yeah. You're not necessarily going to play both in this scenario. Yeah.
Horn of Gondor says Orbit. Yeah,
we should put that in for sure. Yeah.
And some sneak attack. And a copy of Gandalf. Maybe 2. Would be good. Let's see.
And something that makes me not have to draw from the encounter deck would be good.
Yeah.
What's that card?
Yeah, where's the one in this, like in Pandemic, where you can skip drawing from the deck? Do we have one in this game where you can skip drawing from the treachery deck or whatever?
Skip drawing an encounter
deck.
Card.
Encounter deck. That's nice.
All enemies text box are blank.
Where's XP that costs expensive. Yeah, that's true. It is. XP costs expensive. That's what I mean. If I took a shotgun, I'd just be that and like one other card. All right. Yeah, because shotgun's like 4 experience of the 7.
2 ammo only, eh?
So I could do that and like an amulet. Or that and 1 beat cop, and I have like 1 experience left, so I don't know, I could do like old Book of Lore and stuff. I was trying to figure out what a shotgun option would be before the stream started, but I couldn't figure it out. I was like, then I started reading through you guys' suggestions and no one was really seriously mentioning shotgun, so I was like, okay, that's maybe not the route to go. But I do like beat cop. I got him, but I don't know if I even got him into play when I played before, but you get +1 to your fight just automatically. He's got that 3 health, 2 horror to help you out. On a free action, exhaust beat cop to deal 1 damage to it. Oh, and deal 1 damage to beat cop. To deal 1 damage to an enemy at your location. So you kind of just use them up, fire damage, a couple rounds in a row, let him take some horror, get him out of play, replace him with another one. But he does cost 4, so I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, we're gonna take the results now. So scroll up in the chat if you need to find the links to do your last minute voting. But yeah, we're gonna close it up in like 10-ish seconds here. Obviously there's a delay. But let's see.
One Quiet Night is the event we were thinking from Pandemic. Thank you, chat.
Yeah. I know, I can never remember names of all this stuff. Okay.
We played too many games.
So let's check out Roland. Let's Roland was the first poll we dropped, so we're gonna call that one. If you still want to vote on Wendy, go nuts. We're talking about this one. So it looks like the option number 3 of a beat cop, Elder Sign Amulet, 45 automatic, and Old Book of Lore.
Nice.
Which was, whose option was that?
Kate.
Was that Kate with the Old Book of Lore?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. I think it was her playing not to have shotgun. This is what won her option in the hearts of the voters.
Yep.
Okay.
So then that one.
So I will use your suggestions of what to take out also. I just didn't put that in the options there, but we'll follow this. So if you want to here.
Yeah, sorry, because I had started getting them kind of together and putting them in.
So 1 times beat cop, 1 Elder Sign Amulet, and we just gotta make sure this is 7 experience.
The Book of Lore.
45, another 45 automatic. An Old Book of Lore.
Okay,
and then
so
we're going to take
1,
out
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, this is 7. This is good.
I shouldn't say take out shotgun.
Oh, yeah. No, she knows you're committed. You're committed to
I know,
we
went that route.
You used all the resources on
it. 1 guard dog.
1 physical training, 1 dodge, and 1 deduction.
Physical training. We went by some of them. Deduction.
And a dodge.
I went by some dodges. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of dodge. I don't really use it too much, but I understand the symbols on the left. If you want to swap those for me, that'd be great.
Yeah, but I'm with Flabber here. Roland needs more resources, both copies of Tywin Lannister.
Oh, for sure. That would be a companion or ally with some staying power.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Big 7 costs Tywin Lannister, right? Is that what he was? And he had like all the stats. That guy was just a straight up a great card in the core set.
I was a Lannister player.
Yeah.
At every tournament I went to,
in first edition you were a Lannister player hard, but in second edition,
in second edition I did change.
We did some more experimentation.
Yeah. Oh, these can go back in here, right?
Because they changed how each faction was like what they were good at. I think you were, because you like the Neil, you were goofing around with Baratheon for a bit, but then it was like, I don't know if that we stuck with. But
I did play Lannister still in that one because I did like that.
Yeah, they were just the money house.
Yeah, they were the money house. Yeah.
All right.
There you go. These are the 4 cards that I've added for you.
All
Keep
right.
dodge. Oh, Aaron says keep dodge. What would you take out then? What was dodge anyways? Where did I put dodge? Play when an enemy attacks an investigator at your location. Cancel that attack. Oh, that's huge.
Okay.
You don't like dodge, I'm shocked. Oh, I didn't realize what dodge was.
Because I'm usually just wanting to fight the enemies, but I realize why you're saying keep it. Now that I'm thinking about our last playthrough of the scenario, I see why.
Okay, so let's put this one back here. Maybe we're
gonna override that one, I think.
So then you have to look at what were some of the other things that people were telling you to take out? Where's your
there is another. Oh yeah,
because there's other options.
Yeah. So if we go to, there was like replacing another.
Guard dog?
Beat cop twice.
You could take out the second guard dog.
No. Train. Yeah, I'm not sure. We take out another knife, right? Did we take out both knives?
Jax is really good against the big boys that deal attack. That deal big attacks, yeah.
That. Yeah, I just mean general enemies like so far. It's like I never have it in hand when it matters. Usually I'm trying to just win another and trying to hold it for the right time. I just end up using it for its skill icons or whatever. Another guard dog? Take out the other guard dog? Okay, that's a plan. We'll do that one. Just find it. Yeah, there's the other guard dog. Alright, swap out the other guard dog. Kate's now curious, could I make rules/changes to use AGOT decks in Arkham Horror, military for fight, intrigue for investigation?
Yeah.
I would assume there's a lot of links you can make there. We know it's the same designers and stuff, so working on the game, so I'm sure.
We can just errata some of the cards. Make it work.
Man. Got Robert Baratheon going on an investigation.
Yeah, if you added a beat
take out a vicious blow.
Oh
man, I don't know that extra damage though. That extra damage. We do know there's a guy I remember from the last scenario that might be showing up who's got a little bit of health. I don't know if we need to.
These ones we don't need. Sorry, I can get rid
deal
of
with that,
this. But clean as we go. Did you replace both guard dogs?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did the guard dogs. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. But yeah, you could say here. The
vicious blow did extra damage, right?
Yeah, that was the one where like if you successfully succeed. Oh, it's bomb saying we think alike.
He says, at Kate, next time we do this sort of thing, I'm going to wait until you give your advice and then just agree wholeheartedly. I thought of those choices too. Yeah, you guys do think alike.
I'm curious to see what happens when we like expand the card pool and when we get into like even just
crazy.
the next cycle. Like I want to see our Patreons are going to vote on which characters we use in the next campaign, and then we'll go from there. And Kate will help us build decks there. But then when we go to upgrades and stuff,
we might have to figure out a different solution here on how.
Yeah, like you know what we'll do. What I think the best way to do this going forward is to really value those write-ups, since there was so much good information in those write-ups in the comments that I can't reflect here in a straw poll or any kind of poll, really. It just gets like way too much information. What I'll do is you guys comment in the comment section. You comment down below on the video in the comment section, and whichever option gets the most likes, that's what we go with.
Oh, yeah, that works
so
too.
You can give your suggestion, like your own comment, I think. If not, like someone else's, you know, but put yours out there and just whoever gets the most likes. And even during the live stream, we can say, here's the link, go back to the other video and hit the like button while we're setting up, and you guys can choose.
Yeah, that
I think is the better way to do this.
That's a better way. Yeah.
Yeah, going forward.
Yeah.
Rather than us going through, as the card pool get bigger, we'll be trying, like I'm sure the options of upgrades get crazier, and yeah, we'll go that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get to Wendy. Okay.
Jim says use the lab rats.
Get out of here. Stop with this cross-pollination of other games into other games. Guys, we just started playing Arkham Horror. I know some of you have played it for 5 years or so, and you're like, okay, you're bored. You want to mix in Game of Thrones characters and lab rats from Too Many Bones. But like, we're not at that point yet. I still want to play with guys in the course that I haven't played with, okay? Stop rushing us.
Yeah, we're still learning all the cards.
Stop rushing us. Okay, let's do a little refresh on Wendy here and see if this is still accurate. Okay. So it looks like card upgrades for Wendy. Hold on. Look at it close here. All right. So card upgrades for Wendy. It looks like 2 elusive, hard knocks, close calls, scouting. This Tezra's option, maybe? I feel like that's hers.
Now I'm forgetting because
I think so. Hold on.
I think it might be. No. I thought.
Whoops. Let's see.
Yes.
2 elusive to replace hard knocks. Where was the rest of it? 5 XP, close call, and a will to survive, replacing scavenging and knives. Let's see.
Yes. 2 elusive. Yes.
So
perfect.
Tezra's option's the winner. And we got the replacements right there, so it's really easy to do.
Yep.
If anyone...
So we're going to take out the 2 hard knocks. We're going to replace take out 1 scavenging and 1 knife. Okay.
And people getting in some sneaky votes last minute, but it's too late. Too late. Showed up late to the stream. It's too late.
Now I know this throws off, and we don't really think about the symbols when we're just kind of looking at the text and how
I know, but there is thought into that.
But there is, But I'm sure the people that made the suggestions maybe thought of those kind of things for us, because I'm not looking at that.
But even so, like, you try to like shore up some of your stats, like your weaknesses, maybe put a few more of those symbols in there for tests, but on some of those cards you like will never play them for that purpose. Or you just might not draw those kind of tests that often, just based on the luck of the draw from the encounter deck, or what locations you flip up that have certain tests on them and stuff. Yeah, there should be lab rats in this. I get what you're saying, Jim. Okay.
All right.
Got it. You're good. You replace them?
Good. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Close those polls. Bang.
That was fun.
Comments. Okay. Got there. We got there. I'm going to pile shuffle a little bit here. Whoops. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So we'll go through setup. We'll do our little resources, opening hands, all that other stuff we gotta do in order, which we have here. So choose investigators, done. Take trauma damage and horror. You got that. 1 damage, 1 trauma. Okay.
Yep.
Choose one of the investigators to be lead. We did that already.
That's
you're
me.
good.
I'm lead.
Assemble and shuffle your decks. We're doing that right now.
Yep.
Tokens, chaos bags already set up from last time. Campaign mode, we don't modify it. Select starting resources. So I got 5 resources.
Oh, not there yet. Sorry.
Come on, man. You gotta be more prepared.
I know, you're right. You're right.
Draw opening hands. Each player draws 5 cards.
Okay.
Then we do our mulligans, I believe, here. Weaknesses, toss them to the side. All right, so let's look at rolling here. What do we get? We got that Elder Sign Amulet. Is that important right now to have? I don't know, but I do like for tests, it has this little question mark on it, worst case, but I know we're not supposed to use like that. An emergency cache, I feel like I keep that for sure. Flashlight, based on what I know we'll be doing at the beginning of the scenario, yeah, I think clues is really important in this one, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't know. Like, do I toss these ones? Based on yesterday, you guys were like, get some assets. I don't have a gun. So to me, this is saying right here, with what I have here, I want to keep these 2 to help fuel the gun I get if I get one. Hopefully I get one in the next 3 cards. Oh, Aaron's also the step that's in the rules. We haven't got there yet, Aaron. That's later in the setup, but forget all, you got to leave all hope behind.
Yeah.
So we'll do that in a sec. I totally agree. We have to do that.
Yeah,
let's not forget that part of setup. Aaron, you were so on point.
Yeah.
100%. Any
objections?
Any objections to me tossing these and digging for other stuff? Keep cash and aggressive Mulligan for weapons.
See, I think flashlight's good though, no? I agree with you. Exactly. I probably would do the same.
I feel like the flashlight, if I'm going hunting in the woods, I would want a flashlight.
Yeah.
You know, just in case you're there and it gets dark. But we could toss it to get a weapon. I think I have 2 flashlights, so there's a chance we can get it later.
Yeah, if you're drawing 4 more cards.
But we need a weapon. We don't want to be in that situation where I'm sitting there with, like, machete the whole time here. I need, like, shotgun or the 45 or something. Roland's 38. So I'm tossing all. Keeping the emergency cash only then.
Don't put those in it.
Yep, I almost shuffled them in. Oops, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow.
It's okay, gotcha.
I forget how to mulligan all of a sudden. All right. No gun.
No gun. Ah!
Uh-oh.
We're in trouble.
Uh-oh. So this is my hand. I got working on a hunch, so the clue help is shown up. At least we get some yellow cards to start. That's nice.
Yep.
Then we got deduction. So if the skill test successful, discover additional clue. We got dodged, cancel an attack. Right now. And then we got some overpower. Maybe help us win some combats. I don't know. Yep. I really wish I kept that flashlight. I literally have no assets.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Okay, well maybe
I should have kept the amulet, maybe even 2. Just some asset to play, but I really aggressively need a gun. I did not get a gun, so I will shuffle the other cards in.
Okay, I have a very interesting hand. So I got 2 times lucky, 2 times backstab, and emergency cash. So I'd like to keep it as well emergency cash. Part of me wants to just keep 1 lucky and mulligan these 3. Which seems good.
Oh, Mr. Hines, how are
Hello.
you? Good to see you.
Long time.
Last time I played Roland on the scenario, he says, I got shotgun, missed every time. Then went mad, clutching the damn thing while Daisy ran off into the woods, abandoning me to face an unspeakable evil. Man, that's how you sell this game on people. You describe how your play went, and people are like, oh, I gotta play this. That's like, when you read that, you're like, this sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's exciting.
The game tells a story. They did a good job of the card game and RPG mix here, which is cool. Mr. Hines, you were in here, aren't you? Mr. Hines, let's see. Where are they? Mr. Hines, do some proofreading on this one. So guys, we have a celebrity. We have a proofreading celebrity here in the chat. Mr. Alexander Hines from my former local Game of Thrones 2nd edition meta. Rest in peace, Game of Thrones, the card game, 2nd edition. Moment of silence. All right, but yes. I did a last proofreading pass on it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Nice.
But very late to the build process. Oh, okay, very late in the build process. That's cool.
So I do agree, Drew, this is a great hand, but I want to look for a flashlight. I want to look for Leo. I want to look for, I don't know, even a weapon, maybe. I don't know what's going to happen. And these, I don't know. Yeah, so I think I'm going to keep those 2, and I'm going to mulligan these 3. So we get manual dexterity. That's good. We got an overpower, and we got a perception. Oh, man. So at least I'll pass some skills. All right. And then we'll shuffle those back in and hope that they come out soon. An amulet. I'm also looking for Wendy's amulet. So
you need the amulet. That's your good starting card.
But
right?
I do agree that not necessarily starting. Because you want to maybe play a few into your discard pile first.
Okay.
And then get the amulet to then be able to play them again out of your discard
otherwise you're
pile.
playing events right off the start and they're going to the bottom of your deck,
Yeah,
right?
and I mean, we haven't played very much, but I have never been able to cycle my deck.
Yeah, I don't feel like that happens with these guys.
I don't know.
I feel like the card draw would be added later in the game, right? Where you get characters that are ripping through their deck or tutoring or whatever, filtering their cards. Okay, let's finish setup here. So step 9, read the scenario introduction in the campaign guide. Okay, so this is part 3, the Devourer Below. After a frantic nighttime search throughout Arkham, you have tracked down and questioned several members of the cult. Your findings are disturbing. They claim to worship the being known as Umordoth, a monstrous entity from another realm. You're able to confirm much of Lita's story. The cult is agitated over the destruction of a ghoul lair. However, a surprising detail also turns up. The one who invaded the lair and set this night's event in motion was none other than Lita Chandler herself. You are not sure why this important detail was omitted from Lita's story. Did she tell you only as much as was necessary to draw you into her conflict? But in another light, she seems to be fighting to protect the city of Arkham from a terrible menace. The final piece of the puzzle was found in a journal possessed by one of the cultists. It describes a dark ritual to be performed deep within the woods south of Arkham this very night. Oh man. According to the journal, the ritual's completion will open a gate and bring forth the cult's dark master into this world. If the cult is not stopped, Lita warns, there is a possibility that Umar-Doth's vengeance will will consume all in its path. Frightened but determined to stop the ritual, you head into the woods. Dun dun dun.
I don't want to go into the woods.
So set up. Gather the cards from the following encounter sets, which we've done. We grabbed all these encounter stuff. I put them here, but there's a little twist to this one. But we'll continue on here. Put the main path location into play. Main path. Okay, main path is Hangman's Book separates Uptown from the woods south of Arkham. Passing over the small bridge, you follow the main path deeper into the forest. Okay, so this is in play. Okay. Shuffle the 6 copies of Arkham Woods and choose 4 of them. So you go ahead, shuffle those up. And choose 4 of them at random. Put them into play without looking at the revealed sides. Remove the other 2 from the game. Each investigator begins play at the main path. So we'll set this up a little better in a sec. We got to do some choosing here. Okay, then there's a little step here about randomly choose one of the following 4 encounter sets. These sets are indicated by the following icons. Without looking at the chosen encounter set, shuffle it and the remainder of the encounter cards together to form the encounter deck. Remove the other 3 sets from the game. Okay, these are the sets here. I don't know what's under them. I just kind of put them. You put them there, I think.
I put them down, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't even know if you switch them around. But we can roll, if I can find it. Kind of. I hope we have like a D4, right? Yeah, so let's roll a D4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's 2. So the second one.
This one gets shuffled in. These ones are not
Beauty.
in. These are the 4 woods.
So this is kind of cool for replayability that there's 4 little encounter sets of like 4 cards each that mix in and you kind of don't know what's in there until you see the first one. Again, we've only played this once through. I don't know.
I won't even know.
I don't even know the base ones. I know you guys were commenting yesterday like, oh, this card is in there, you're going to lose. But then we found it wasn't even part of the set. Like, you guys know all the cards by name. It's kind of crazy. I guess I would too after you play this game for like 5 years plus. But again, we're pretty new to the game. So we don't know what all these sets even do. And every time we play, we'd only draw like a few cards. I feel like we don't go through the whole deck every time.
Just last time. Last game we did was the first time.
But sometimes it shuffles it back into itself.
Oh,
sometimes, you know, like, and then you don't know if you saw everything or not. Pronounce, sign the check to FFG. Okay.
Okay. So that is shuffled in.
So there's more set up here based on yesterday's outcome. If you missed that, you're watching this later and you want to see how yesterday went, there's a playlist link down in the video description. The first 2 episodes of the series. It says, check the number of names recorded under cultists who got away in your campaign log. So in our campaign log here, we got a bunch of cultists who got away, jotted down here, or got away and interrogated and whatever. So we only, it says, if there's no names, no changes are made. If there's exactly 1 or 2 names, place 1 doom on the agenda. So got away, we only got 1 that got away, right?
1, yeah.
1, the masked hunter.
Yep.
So we'll put 1 doom on this agenda, which I'll read in a sec.
Okay.
We also have to add 1 of these tokens to the chaos bag, one of this little symbol.
Okay.
And I don't think we did that yesterday or anything. Sure. Nope.
Nope.
No,
so we're adding a heart?
I don't know what that is.
It's not a heart, but
what the heck is this?
Does
anyone know?
It reminds me of a heart.
No, it's like a fish tentacle thingy. I don't know. What is that, guys? Who know the lore very well? There's probably a name for that. Or who know the game. Maybe it's like a name token. But I don't know. Oh, it's a chaos. It's called a chaos token, but that's all called chaos tokens, right?
Yeah, they're all called chaos.
They're all called chaos tokens. For the remainder of the campaign, check the campaign log. If it's past midnight, each player discards 2 random cards from his or her hand. We have past midnight?
No.
Nope. Check the campaign log. If the Ghoul Priest is still alive, shuffle it in the counter deck. Wow, that guy can survive that long?
Holy.
Okay, well, he didn't in
That
our
would be
playthrough.
terrible if all those things happened to you.
Yeah, so I guess you could play with characters maybe who aren't good at fighting and just like evading, and enemies kind of just keep staying alive and keep following you, which kind of makes sense for the campaign. I like that. Okay.
Buell says we need to start soon. I've already finished my first bowl of popcorn.
No.
Start your second one then.
We're taking this slow.
It's all good.
Yeah, no one's looking. You can have another bowl of popcorn. All right, so we're at the main path. Okay, main path. We got 4 Arkham Woods. I don't know. Here, and here. I don't know.
Or just put the woods in the middle, or the path in the middle.
It is in the middle.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
We'll just do it. I don't know the best way. The book doesn't recommend a setup in this
I know,
one.
I was just going to say like 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, because we have other stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Did it say for these to be set aside or something? Did I skip a step? I think I skipped a step. Oh, yes. Set the Ritual, Sight, and Umordoth cards aside out of play.
Oh, you said that.
I did say it, but we didn't do it. All right, so these are set to the side out of play. Trying to skip over anything else. Okay, I think we're good. Boom. It's a little Cthulhu. Oh, it's popping.
Oh, it's popcorn.
Oh, it's popping for the popcorn?
Yeah.
Not a little Cthulhu popping out of the token?
I love popcorn.
Oh, the pineapple heart.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a heart. I don't know. It doesn't look like a heart, but it reminds me of it.
Actual name is Elder Thing for the token.
Ah, thank you.
Flabber McFizzle Jerky. Love it. All right. Anyways, okay. So I don't know. Let's read.
Oh yeah,
yes.
yeah. Let's see what we got to do.
I knew there was more. I got to read. Oh, so much stuff in this game I got to read. So Arkham Woods here on the agenda side of things. From interrogating members of the conspiracy within Arkham, you have learned that they are performing a rite of vengeance in response to the destruction of one of their master's lairs. You have entered the woods outside of Arkham trying to stop them. The woods seem unnaturally cold and filled with a deathly silence. And there's 4 Doom. 4 Doom will advance this one.
That's quick.
And we already started with 1 on it. Okay, and for Act 1A, investigate the trail. It looks like we need 3 per investigator clue tokens to advance. And it reads, the evidence you've gathered has led you to the woods south of Arkham, where you believe a ritual to summon a being called Umordoth is about to take place. Stealing your resolve, you set forth deeper into the woods, hoping to find the site of the ritual. Let's do the main path since we're starting on it here. We already read the first part. We'll flip it. No clue tokens and 2 shroud. The main path is connected to each other woods location. So I think it's kind of telling us that because maybe some of the symbols don't... Oh, they're all the same symbol.
Oh, maybe because it didn't tell us how to set it up.
Just reminding us. I don't know. Anyways, so just keep that in mind, I guess. And then there's the resign action. So you have to be at the woods. You can take a resign action. There's nothing we can do to stop them. You flee from the woods, leaving Arkham to its grisly fate. So when things start getting out of control, we run to the main path and GTFO.
Okay.
But we'll see. All right. And I should talk about this. So Devourer Below, easy standard setting. We're playing on standard. So the tokens, the skull, -X. X is the number of monster enemies in play. We got the cultist one is -2. Place 1 doom counter on the nearest enemy. -3 for the little tablet one. If there's a monster enemy at your location, take 1 damage. And -5 for the new one we just put in. If there's an ancient one enemy in play, reveal another token. -5. Ugh.
Ugh.
So gross. So gross. Okay. Let's get started.
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay. Who is first and what is happening? I have nothing. Like I have nothing to play. I have nothing to set up.
So obviously we got to rip through some of the woods here. We got to see what's going on in the woods. We need to get clues. We got to advance our act. That's basic default 101 Arkham Horror. So we need to get 6 clues total between us, and we can do the free action thing. There's no special action to do on this act to advance it. Someone just has to have among us. We have to have 6 total clues, and then just someone for a free action can advance this at any point, spending the tokens as a group. So we know there's no clues on our main path, so we got to get to the woods. That's really the thing. Get to the woods, get clues based on what I see. We don't have enemies yet, but they will come. I have stuff to help with clues.
Okay, then you go first.
But I don't know.
Unless you
like we're just going to
unless you
reveal
want me
stuff.
to move and reveal something and see what happens.
That's the thing. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it really matters right now. But
I'll go first.
Yeah,
I'll go first.
You're the lead investigator. You choose.
All right, I'll go first. I will move.
I'll throw it on the lead investigator every time.
I'll move to this woods.
All right. Remember, they're like all connected. We can do it like this, actually. Like this.
A tangled thicket. Oh, because look at they have like this weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The symbols are wonky. That's why it's telling us they're connected.
Yeah.
Bring it up so we can see the symbols on the bottom.
Oh, sorry.
And the top. Yeah. See, it's like they connect to each other, but like this.
So they don't connect to each other, but they connect to the main path.
Well, no, they connect to each other, I think.
Well, we don't know actually until we find another one.
Like, what are all those symbols on there then? I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm saying, based on this.
Yep.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're.
Okay. This location is investigated using combat instead of the skill indicated by the investigator.
So that's where I should be then?
Instead of the skill indicated by the investigator's attempt.
Oh, Alex is saying not all of them connect, but some connect to others.
So
it's going to be one of those ones.
Oh, exciting.
It's going to get messy. We're going to be like accidentally moving in the wrong places.
So I can, but I shouldn't investigate here because I have one combat. You have to investigate using combat. So I'm going to move again, but I have to move. Oh,
so technically
so I have to
this
move
doesn't
back.
connect until you reveal the other one. So you got to go back to the main path.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put this in the middle maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm not going to investigate here because I'm going to be terrible at it, so I'm going to lose. So I'm going to move for action 2. Sure, let's go down here.
Rob, I noticed in last night's stream you didn't read a lot of the flavor text. I didn't?
You know why? Because we were already very long, I think.
Maybe in the last hour or so I was just kind of getting through it because we were like playing pretty late. It didn't need to go that late, but it just did. But I read all the stuff on all the locations get started. When I flipped them, some of them I didn't read. Like you didn't read this, did you?
No.
An old horse trail in colonial days, this overgrown path hasn't been used in over a decade. Yeah, so we were just probably worrying about game mechanics.
Yeah, sorry.
We tend to do that. That's our fault. We're like, I ignore. Since I got into modern board gaming, I mainly was playing competitive card games, and to be honest, I really don't care about any of the flavor text on any card, period, in any competitive game. I only care about the rules text and trying to know how the card works, and also about the art, because in the art I tie in my brain to the rules. So then I kind of understand how a card works, and it helps me make like shortcuts and plays and stuff. So I'm not constantly like rereading rules over and over again. But just adding flavor text into that, I only read some of them when someone tells me like, "Oh, I love the flavor text on that card." Then I'll go read it. So just from playing competitive card games, I just ignore flavor text. I don't care, especially in games like when I played 40K Conquest. I didn't really know the lore very well, so like reading some of that stuff didn't make sense. I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm just used to skipping tiny text on cards because it's not relevant to the gameplay. So I've just been trained for like 9 years to be that way. So I got to break that habit. That's really what's happening.
But also too, when we're streaming, we're already taking a lot longer. So if we read the flavor text on all the cards,
I still was trying to read it. I tried to start yesterday reading everything.
I know we did on all the front ones. But
yeah, good eye, Mutton Chop. Thanks. I appreciate the question. I'll try to get better at doing it. That's the only reason. That's all I can think of.
Okay. So what do we found? We found an old house. This is a Shroud of 2, okay, and one clue, 1 token per investigator. This location is investigated using willpower instead of the skill indicated by the investigator's attempt. A house waits at the edge of a trail covered in vines. Inside, the walls and floors are bloodstained and littered with dirt, mud, and discarded bones.
Ew. 2 clues. You gotta use willpower to investigate.
But that is my third action, so I can.
Are you good with willpower though? Yeah, that's your jam, right?
Yeah.
So you want to be
there.
So
now this one is not connected to this one, so that's unfortunate.
No. Yeah, because you're looking for this symbol on here.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't connect back to here.
Right. Okay.
But these two connect to here.
Yeah, so far, but just so we know
Interesting.
what we're doing. Yeah.
Okay. So. I mean,
do you reveal the other two?
I could just go here though,
or
and
you
start
go do
getting clues.
yeah, or you go do that, and
because I gotta go there eventually anyway.
Yeah. That's not gonna be good for me. I'll stay here and do these two.
And I could use deduction to kind of like get 2 clues in one test maybe, and then move back to the center or something.
Yeah.
Oh, a new subscriber, Zifnabder. Thank you for subscribing.
You. Welcome.
Welcome. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just go there. I'll move here. So I test with combat or fight or whatever, which I have 4 of against 2. Guess I'll just do a normal one, 4 versus 2. Devin's asking the question that seems to be asked almost every single stream so far this week. Do you own Dunwich Legacy? And if so, will you start off this campaign? No, we don't. We're trying to get someone's collection that doesn't use it anymore, is supposedly going to sell it or lend it to us. And we're going to start with that if we can get it. Because we can't find the packs in stock. So if I could find the stuff in stock, I would have bought it already. But I want to get the whole cycle together, so we'll continue once we have the entire Dunwich Legacy cycle. Alex has everything. Alex, if my first set falls through, are you willing to part with it, sell it, lend it, anything? Although you're using cycle 2. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, if you still play it, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we have something in the works that we're trying to work on right now.
Yeah, I know some people.
We have a connection, yes.
Yeah, I know some people that stopped playing the game, only bought a few cycles and stuff. So I'm trying to see if I can buy something like that off somebody, but we'll see. Oh, I got the -5, and I draw another token.
Is that what it says?
Oh no, only if there's an H1 in play.
Oh yeah.
Only if there's an H1 in play.
But hopefully we do get it sooner than later.
So I fail.
And can start.
I will test again. 4 versus 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so Devin, we want to get it. We want to play it. There seems to be still people are interested in watching us play through it. I wasn't sure. We got 2 core sets. We built the decks. We were trying the streams out this week as an experiment. I didn't want to go buy a whole bunch of stuff either until we'd played it on stream and know you guys are interested in watching it. Because we have so many other games to play too.
Yeah.
So
we just started with just the base just to see, and that's usually what we do with games.
-3. Jeez. This is not good. This is not good.
Yes.
So yeah, I just failed big time.
Okay.
Could even succeed once. I should have put some cards into it then maybe. But anyways, I'm done. Sucks.
Okay.
At least I'm at a spot with clues in case I get an enemy maybe. I don't know, but it really sucks. Okay. That was a bad turn.
So there's no enemies, so we skip that. So we will reset. There's nothing to unexhaust.
Okay, draw a card. Guts. Come on, man. Give me an asset here.
Guts. I got guts too.
Nice. We got some guts. Great.
We got guts. Don't want guts.
Great.
Okay.
All right. Doom counter.
Yep. I'm the lead investigator.
You go ahead. Yep.
Mysterious chanting. Oh, place 2 doom on the nearest cultist enemy. If there's no cultist enemy in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a cultist enemy and add it. Then shuffle the deck. Find the cheapest.
The Acolyte probably is the one.
The easiest to kill. Yeah.
I think the Acolyte is the jam.
Though it's coming to me. I guess there's a good chance that you get to look at the deck, but.
Yeah, we'll just do an Acolyte, I guess.
Yeah.
Buell, I see you offering from your local game store, but I'm trying to just get it from Canada if possible, because we have experience with people shipping us games and stuff over the border or internationally in general, and like shipping can get kind of ridiculous. So I'd rather wait. Like I'm in no rush. So like if a restock's gonna happen soon and that's what happens first, I'll just try to buy it all. I have notifications set on a few retailers I normally buy from. So we might get an email notification, in the next few weeks or a couple months that might, boom, it's all in stock. I'll get on it, try to buy what I can. But we're working with a friend right now. We should be okay. So I'll let you guys know. I'll try to keep you up to date, especially those in our Discord, in our producer Patreon Discord. I know some people offered some stuff in there. I'll see first how this first path goes through. I also, Alex, thank you for offering too. I might reach out to you if the first one falls through. Because at least Alex is local to me, so we don't have to do some craziness of shipping. It doesn't risk anything getting damaged in shipping. Like, that's my fear, really. Is just someone shipping me their set, and then it's like, yeah, it's like shows up and it's like destroyed or, you know, gets lost in shipping or something stupid. Like, I'd rather just, if I can get something local or just buy it, that's what I'll do. So, we'll see. So Alex will lend it. Yeah, so that could work. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, we do want to get the game. We do want to own the game. So, like, but if, you know, if it doesn't come in stock anytime soon, we may just go the lending route to continue the playthroughs and keep it going. So we'll see, we'll see.
Yeah. This is going to spawn in an empty location, so we can choose either one of these. We have no idea what's what, so I guess we'll just put it here. And it's going to come with 1 doom on it. Your turn.
He goes to an empty location?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
And then you get to choose one.
Grasping Hands! Ah! Revelation, Agility Test 3. For each point you fail, take a damage. Wow, that's a great one for me to draw. Yep, I will just do the test of 2 Agility against 3. And it is a -3. And if a monster enemy take a damage... No, no monster at my location. So I literally take 3 damage, just like that. Just like that. Wow. Yeah, great start. Great start. I'm scared. Yeah, I don't even have an asset to like throw that damage on. That sucks.
Yeah,
but
this is not...
We'll see how it turns out. Think Out Floyd says, work's over. Robin Mel playing Arkham. Hockey on the TV. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Buell, if you find out that restocks are happening from your local game store, if you find out that Asmodee, in your case, Asmodee like US, is shipping stuff, and there's the first cycle, second cycle are coming back in stock, then in Canada, we'll probably see it shortly after. So, like, I've been keeping my eye on Reddit in the Arkham LCG group, because I see people posting, like, the Investigator packs. Someone found them in the US at a game store. All of them just came in. Oh. They grabbed one of each. So that gives me hope that there's reprints happening. Oh, or that guy had them in the back and lost them for a few months and just found them or something and put them on the shelf. I don't know, but
someone also mentioned in our chat yesterday that from 401 Games they got the whole Dunwich cycle like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but we're just late. Like we only started looking like last week.
Yeah, but that's again shows that reprints are happening.
Yeah.
So
we're just late to the party. We'll get there, no worries. But I appreciate all the help. Looks like an early night.
Yeah,
I agree, Aaron.
Might be.
Okay.
Okay, so now we can just decide. I mean, I don't know, do you go to this?
No, I deal with where I'm at. I'm not going to waste move points going back and forth like I did yesterday. That's not what I want to do. But
okay.
I can just start if you want.
Yeah. Because I'm just saying it'll...
Okay, I'm going to do a test on this.
Yeah.
Because I should have done this last time. I think I'm going to throw an overpower into it. It'll help me draw a card. I need to get assets. Did I draw cards? Yes, the guts, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw that in. So I'm testing.
But I'm just saying, you know this is going to advance, right? Because of this guy? If you're fine with that, then that's fine. Saying. But I think, I don't
But then I waste my whole turn going over, maybe fight that guy and beat him.
I mean, I don't know.
It's going to advance anyway. I'd rather get some clues.
Sure, yeah.
Than go over there and find out I can't get clues. I have this guy. Who knows?
Yeah,
who knows? Yep. There's too much unknown here. The only known is that it could advance. But
yeah, okay. No, go ahead.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't think trying to put out that fire is like it's gonna happen the next turn for sure. May still happen because I may whiff.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 movements to get over there. I have 1 chance to fight that guy.
Yep.
And as you see, my fight is not really happening, and I'm worried about the clues. So I'm gonna do overpower. So I'm testing 6 on 2. Yeah, that's nuts.
Hopefully.
But I don't know, I'm trying to make up ground here.
You have a streak of drawing those tokens, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm like shuffling them here good, but that's what I got. A 0.
Okay.
Yeah. See if I put in like a crazy amount. If I like overcommit, if I overcommit, I'll draw like a plus token every time. That's my luck. It's all good. All right. So I succeeded. Let's see. Do I have? Oh, I can't play that one for that. Okay, I see. Okay. So it was successful. So I get a clue, and I'll replace this by drawing a card. Still not an asset. But after I defeat an enemy, I can discover a clue. So this clue stuff's showing up at least. Then I'm going to Just for 2, I'm going to play this. Fast. Play only during your turn. Discover a clue at your location for 2. Okay, doesn't cost an action. Boom, 2 clues down. So I've only really done 1 action. And I guess I'll move. And move. And we'll reveal this. The cliffside. The woods. This location is investigated using agility instead of the skill indicated. Oh man, that's so bad for me to be there.
But if you kill
So
this guy
bad.
there, you'll at least get 1.
But not right now.
Not
Atop
right now,
a nearby plateau, you can see signs of occultist activity. You will have to climb the cliff in order to reach the top. You gotta use your agility to climb. And I'm done.
All right. Well, let's go with a investigate. I have to use willpower instead. So my willpower is 4. I could throw a guts in, which might let me draw a card. No. The first one I'm going to go 4 on 2.
Flabber, did you miss my first turn when I tried to use my punch to get the clues? I think you might have blinked when I failed 2 punch tests.
Yeah.
So I'm just tired of wasting action. So I'd rather waste cards at this point.
Yep.
Yeah. Cliffside's not for me either. So far these are your locations.
Okay.
But.
Well, I'm going to do my first action to do this one. So I'm doing a 4 on 2. -1. I got it.
Got it. Sweet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you might be able to come here and get the second one if I can get the first one. But I have a way of getting both, actually, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so second action. I'm just debating, do I throw a guts in? I do want to draw through my deck. So for this one, I will. We'll throw in a guts.
Mm-hmm.
So now I am 6 on 2.
Oh, Suri.
Oh, what's this guy?
-2. Place a doom on the nearest enemy.
Okay. -2, just covered by my guts, so I still win. I get that clue. This is discarded, and I draw a card. I got a knife. Okay. Then I will, for action 3, I think I'm just going to move to the main path. I can't get there, but that will be me done.
All right, enemies. This guy is just going to hit me for another 1. Boom.
Okay.
Then we reset. Ready up. Draw a card. There it is.
There you go.
All right, there it is. It's going to be a shotgun run here. Let's see if we can get it going.
Oh, I got Leo.
Take a resource.
Yeah.
There
Okay,
we
now
go.
we're starting to
Finally drawn into some stuff.
Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Adding a doom, which we will then
Clear all the doom.
hit the 4.
So, if death to the intruders! Throughout the woods, a shrieking cry echoes. From somewhere deep in the forest, a score of hideous voices answer the call. Inhuman as the baying of hounds, and yet articulate, repeating a singular name. Umordoth, Umordoth, Umordoth. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck, and discard cards from the top until a monster enemy is discarded. Spawn that enemy at the main path, and place 1 doom on that enemy.
Okay.
And the next agenda card, which I always forget to read. The ritual begins. Umordoth, Umordoth, Umordoth. The chanting builds in intensity, echoing into the cold air of the night. The sparse clouds in the sky coalesce above the Arkham woods, blotting out the faint light of the stars. Each enemy gets +1 fight and +1 evade while this is in play, and 5 will advance it. Ugh.
Okay, so we're looking for a monster. No. 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 Cultist, humanoid. No. 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 Oh, we got a oh my gosh. This guy is crazy.
The monster Byakhee. So he's actually a 4/4/4 because of that agenda. Pray he'll go after the lowest remaining sanity, assuming there's a tie. He's a hunter. So he'll chase down the closest investigator. While engaged with an investigator with remaining sanity of 4 or fewer, Screeching Byakhee gets +1 fight and +1 evade.
Ugh. Goodness.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone here. I should have just stayed here, but yeah.
Okay. I don't think my knife fight is going to help me. I think I gotta just evade him. Oh my Goodness. Okay, who do you want to go first then and see what happens with? Is it? It's not an action, so we could advance.
He gets a doom counter.
Oh, sorry.
That was part of the setup.
Sorry.
So I don't know if I should just put the shotgun into play, take a punch from him. Then I'm sitting at 5 damage out of 9 already. That's kind of gross. I don't know what to do. I should have stayed here and just played my cash last turn to just build up resources. So then I could move in and fight this guy, but
do you have the potential to fight him without a shotgun?
He's now a 4, and I'm a 4.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to put my shotgun into that play as skills. So I don't think I would succeed on a 4 versus 4. I would just be wasting action. So I'm just going to take the damage. Okay, play the shotgun for 5. Okay, there's all my resources. So we got the shotgun into play. It gets 2.
Did we take resources?
I did. Then 2 ammo.
Because I haven't paid to play anything, so I think I forgot one. Sorry.
I'm not sure.
Sorry.
I'm not sure.
Oh, we still have to draw on counter cards. Yes.
Oh, did we
sorry,
forget?
sorry, yes. Oh my gosh,
because
that was...
right?
No, we did that. That advanced it. That was
that
this.
Happened. Yeah, sorry. We forgot.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
I got
another monster.
And then I got...
Health. Oh, these guys are just gonna...
Revelation plays 2 Doom on the nearest cultist enemy if there's no cultist enemies in play. Yada yada. So nearest cultist. To me is this guy. And he should be engaged with me. That should have happened too. Okay, so I'm going first. I play this. He punches me. And then... yeah, let's just fight him. So spend 1 ammo. It's not the best way to use shotgun. You get +3 for the attack. Instead of the standard damage, the attack deals 1 damage for each point you succeed by. Minimum of 1 to a maximum of 5. If you fail and would damage another investigator, this attack deals 1 damage for each point you fail by, to a minimum of 1 to a maximum of 5. Let's use it on both my hand slots. Okay, so I'm gonna fight this guy. So I have 4, 7 against 4 because of this. Doesn't have a spawn instruction.
No, you're all good. They figured it out. No, because they thought it went to you because it's prey, but the prey only is after the spawn. Yeah, so we're all we're all good.
Just whoever draws it goes into play against them. Yeah. -1. All right, so I kill this guy. Boom. He's gone. I discover a clue with my once per turn ability. And then I'll play this event. Evidence for 1. Oh, I don't have a resource. Oh no. Whoops. That's okay. That's okay. Yep, that's fine. All right. So that was action 2 to fight that guy. Action 3. Yes.
I wish you could range fight.
I'm just gonna play emergency cash, I think, just to get some resources. Just chill, I guess. Done. Okay. Go ahead.
Just their their fight and evade is more. Oh my. I don't think I can evade 2 4s. One thing that will help me. Oh my gosh. So I guess I'm going to try to evade this hunter, who is 4. I have 4. I will put in 2 more. So I'm going 6 on 4. I can't fight these guys. I got nothing. 1 combat. -2. So I'm good.
Oh, you're saying so I should have just moved in. Did I have an action to do that? Oh, emergency cash instead. Move in and help you? But like I would just move in and end my turn there.
Well, it would only be if you had cards that would help me, but I'm just gonna... The other thing I was thinking is potentially bringing this guy to you.
Yeah, you do whatever you want.
Like, because so I've evaded this guy. That's good. Let's do all of this first. I have 1, so I can just draw a card. I got a flashlight. That's helpful. But this guy here, I don't have anything to help me. I could do a 4-on-4 evade, or I move with him. I take the damage.
Yeah, 1 horror, 1
One
physical,
horror, 1 physical. Bring him over there. Because I think you have a better shot than me.
Whatever.
Or
yeah, do it. Yeah, you do whatever.
So then if for action 2, if I move, I will take attack.
But then he's going to hit you again because he'll still be engaged with you, right?
Well, my other option is then I try to evade him there for a 4-on-4 and just see what happens. I mean, I do have Lucky, so potentially.
Maybe just evade him where you are.
Then will you go here? But there's no clues for you to gain here.
I know, but I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Like, I know you need to kind of get here to do that if I can't, but...
Or, yeah.
Or you go here. I don't know what's going on there either, but...
Yeah. Okay, so I guess then, sure, if that's the case, then you don't want me to bring him to you. I will attempt to evade him here. 4-on-4. I do have Lucky, so we'll see, because then potentially I could just get out of the way.
Yeah, like, I gotta remember with shotgun, if I miss, like, you could really take some damage if it's engaged with you.
Yeah.
So, like, evading is what you kind of...
Yeah. Yes!
What's that?
It's +0. I don't have the amulet, but 4-on-4, and this is 0, so I win. Whoa, that's lucky. Okay.
Do you have enough to move away?
Yeah, there's only 2 actions to evade both of them. And then, if I come here, you'll move out of there?
Yeah. I don't need to stick around.
Okay, so then I will then move here to attempt this after. So then that's the end.
All right. Monsters. Nobody doing anything. Reset. Ready up these guys. Draw a card. Oh, some extra ammo. Okay, that's nice. Nice.
I got a baseball bat.
And gain a resource.
Don't forget that this time.
4. Okay, doom counter. And then you draw your card.
Treachery. The yellow sign is an omen. Revelation. Test my willpower 4. If you fail, take 2 horror and search your deck for a madness weakness. Draw the card and shuffle your deck. Okay, I think I can pass a... Oh, I don't have any help, so let's do a 4-on-4 test. Unless you want to throw anything in for a willpower test, if it helps you in any way.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. -3. 4-on-4, I still lose by 1.
Sorry, how much willpower do you have?
4.
4.
Just a 4.
You didn't put any cards in?
No.
And I gave you 2 more?
Yeah,
-3? Oh, okay.
But I'll play a Lucky for 1, which is fast. Play after you would fail a test, get +2, and then +2 value for the test, and then draw 1 card.
Okay.
So then we pass. So that's good. I don't have to do
got my amulet, which, I mean, it's not really useful, but it came back.
And then I get to draw a card for Lucky, which is another baseball bat.
I mean, it's good for the symbols, but...
Okay. Did you draw one? Sorry?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, so got myself a humanoid monster ghoul guy here. Ghoul minion. All right.
Dang, now I wish I went to this place in case, because if you're going to kill that guy here, then you'll get that clue, but that was silly of me. I should have.
Yeah, but based on information.
I know, we didn't know.
Like, how many times last game did I want an enemy to come to me and I never drew one?
I know.
It was just like treachery after treachery after treachery.
I know. But if you get, yeah, I guess.
What do we got for clues? We need one more?
We just need that one. So if you go first, if you can take that guy out.
So he is a 3. I mean, I'll use another shotgun, I guess.
Actually, I can help you if that's helpful. If you don't want to use that.
+3. I'm a 7 on 3. It's still fine.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'd be a 4 on 3.
He does have. Oh yeah, you counted.
Oh, and I need the extra damage too.
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I don't succeed by enough to even damage him though. That's the problem because this replaces. Instead of standard damage, this attack deals 1 damage for each point you succeed by. So it's like so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, because you don't even get like the 1 damage minimum. So, like you do get the minimum 1 damage, but like it doesn't give you a plus guaranteed.
Unless, yeah, okay. So what are you sitting at test wise?
7 if I use it.
If you use it 7.
Yep. I'll do it.
Okay. Are you putting any cards in?
No.
7 on 4. I'll put 1 in for you. I don't need 2 baseball bats.
+1.
Oh. Okay, but you got it, so that's good.
Yeah. He is blown away. Boom. Okay, I'll use my once per turn ability. Get a clue token.
You want to do this now, or do we want? It's not an action.
Yeah, sure. I guess makes sense. I don't know. I don't lose a bunch of cards in my hand. All right, so we're going to advance the investigating the trail. So unveiling the plan. It says, scattered throughout the forest, you've seen glyphs and arcane sigils in various places, etched into the bark of trees, carved upon the faces of stones, and dripped in blood upon the ground. Though you cannot decipher these glyphs, you notice most of them tend to face south. Following these signs lead you by twists and turns toward a cave in the darkness in the coldest part of the forest. As you advance, shadowy figures emerge from the trees, blocking the only path to the cave. Put the set aside ritual site into play, if it is not already in play. Boom. At the ritual site. Search the collection for each enemy recorded in your campaign log under cultists who got away and spawn those enemies at the main path. So I can put this guy aside. The masked hunter. So based on that agenda still showing, he is actually a 5/4/3. But he has the mass hunter gets +2 health per investigator. So he's actually a 5/8/3.
Really stressing out about all these.
And while you're engaged with the mass hunter, you cannot discover or spend clues. This guy's gross. He's a hunter, and if there's a tie, he will prey after the most clues. And it says to spawn him at the main path. So I think even his spawn engaged with prey, I think that overrides that. But
wow. And we have to go through the main path?
Yep. Fun. Alright, so that's that. And I'll read the next. Act 2, Into the Darkness. The remaining cultists have followed you into the woods to try to stop you, and now they block the path to your objective. They stand ominously beneath the overhanging trees, silent sentinels in the night. You must defeat them or sneak past if you are to gain access to the site of their ritual. Objective: if an investigator enters the ritual site, advance. So we have to get in the ritual site to push this act forward. Wow.
Something about this token here. You grabbed a doom token.
Oops.
I think they flipped over a clue.
Oh, did I not pull this away?
I think so, because we had only 6. So yeah, I think it.
Yeah, I must have just bumped it. I probably bumped it. That happened.
Just reading what they're saying here.
Cool. Yeah, because we only saw 2 on here, 2 on here, 2 on here. So there's no way we could have got extra.
Yeah, and there's some chatter about some dynamite would be really, really nice right now.
Yeah. So I'll just stay here drawing cards for the rest of the game.
Find the dynamite. They're gonna all move to us anyways, so except for this one.
The problem is the dynamite doesn't even kill. It only kills 1. This guy still would be 1 away, and this guy would be 5 away. Like the dynamite's not like it would help. It would help. It would make it quicker to get through them, but I still have to waste all these actions to fight them. I guess it does reduce all that, but okay. So I've only done 1 action, right? It was fighting that guy to get the clue.
Yeah.
I don't know. Any suggestions? Like, should I just get extra ammo going? Should I start drawing cards? Like, this is my hand here. Like, I'm sitting on this junk. I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I gotta play extra ammo for sure if I'm going all shotgun route here.
Yeah, 2 of those guys are hunters and are gonna come to us.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I mean, I could.
They are. The problem is they're all like 4 to evade, 4 to evade, 3 to evade. Like, I feel like we want to evade them, but yeah, there's a hunter here and a hunter here. I don't know what to do. 1 card for 9 damage is outstanding, but yes, you'd have to draw it. And for 2 of them are coming for you on their turn. Yeah, exactly. I don't even have the resources to play it.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Exactly. Would be cool, though. I agree. I can't do agility stuff. And if I walk through there and they just punch me, I would die.
I agree with Kate. Set
games.
up what you can. Potentially,
Yeah.
I can play Luca. Maybe even, maybe I play Luca so I get the extra action. Then I move, and then I have technically 2 evades. I could evade, hopefully, the 2 big guys, the hunters. This guy's not so bad. He's only a 1 and a 1.
Okay, so I'll play an extra ammunition for 2. And oh yeah, that puts 3 of these tokens on the shotgun. Do I play the amulet?
That's what they're suggesting in the chat.
Yeah, just play the amulet, slap it down. Or do I draw? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just play the amulet. Sure, get cards out of my hand. I don't know. That should help. Okay, and I'm done.
Okay. So I do want to play Leo 100%. So we're going to do first action to do that for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Leo and baseball bats.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Leo and baseball bat, while I have the opportunity, I could do the same thing. I could also do the same thing and do a setup. So I could play the baseball bat, then I could do an emergency cash, and then I would have 1 more action, which I can then even draw a card, or I could put out oh, we don't need the flashlight now. Potentially later, but I don't know. I'm thinking if I even just played those 2 and then draw a card and I stay there, but those 2 hunter guys are going to come to us, and they're both going to hit us, right? Because they're hunters?
Yep, they'll attack, yeah. So this guy's going to go for the most clues, so you'll just break the tie.
Yeah.
And then this guy is going for lowest remaining sanity, which is me, because I only have 5.
So I feel like the other play is, so this was action 1. I still technically have 3 actions. My other play is I move in.
It was awesome.
And then I still have 2 actions. I can still try to evade 2. And I try to evade the hunters.
Oh, that'd be amazing. But that's like Hail Mary. I don't know. That might be good. I don't know.
I mean, I don't have anything that will really help me here.
Mel have a cunning distraction in her deck.
I have whatever that elusive card, and I wanted to ask. I don't remember what it even does.
It just helps you like escape, like evade, and go to anywhere kind of without having to do tests or something. It was explained.
Yeah.
And Alex is right. Drawing cover up won't hurt anymore. Mental trauma, But the other thing I have in the deck, Alex, is a weakness I got is the discard all but 1 card from hand. So I'm like scared of drawing that too. Like just dumping cards out of hand. But like at this point, I'm just trying to draw the right answers. I don't know.
Sit tight and choose to split the monsters between you to lessen the blow. Yeah. I could do that and just set myself up. Like I could play a baseball bat for some extra damage. I could play the cash for some resources and even draw a card. So I'm trying to set myself up.
+4 from amulet don't count for the hunter. I don't know. Does it? Does that work in this game? Like, sorry, does this automatically? I don't think this adds to my stat. Does it? Or is this just like a side card that like it? You know, do I have 9?
That's what Kate says. Yeah, you have 9.
Oh, I have 9 total. Oh, okay. What if it's on an ally?
Oh, Alex says no, and then now Kate's saying maybe. Yeah, see, I don't want you to die.
Huber says I don't believe so. Yeah, I feel like that's not. I feel like that's not how it works. Like I can assign horror to it when I'm attacked, but I don't think it counts to my like ceiling, my available room of horror.
So
my sanity level or whatever.
If we stayed where we were, I could take this guy because he's he's going after the most clues. We both have 0, so I can choose. Then for this guy, he's going to come to you because there's lowest remaining sanity. That would be you. He would do 2 sanity, which you could assign here, and then the 1 damage.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll split it up. Yeah, okay. For sure. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Before Ken's bedroom.
Okay, so before.
Yeah. Okay, we're all on the same page. Yeah, it doesn't add to my sanity level. It's just a place I can throw horror.
Yeah.
Up is correct. No.
Okay, so action 2, we're gonna play emergency cash for 3 resources. I think 1, 2. Okay. Then I'm going to play a baseball bat for 2.
Okay.
Then for my 4th action from Leo, I will draw a card. Oh, lucky. Okay, that's lucky.
Lucky you.
Okay, that's me.
All right, enemies.
Right.
You
So
decide.
just not this guy. So this guy. Oh, I could just go there. Sorry, this guy is going to spawn with the most clues. We both have 0.
No spawning.
Or
He's already
sorry,
in play.
Cray. Most clues. I'll choose myself. I will take 2.
And this guy, lowest remaining sanity, which we said was
2
me.
damage.
Yeah, I'll just
and
chill
1.
over here. Okay, so now fight. You can do yours first, whatever.
Oh, yes. Oh, I did it. Sorry.
You did it?
Yeah.
So he's done.
So he's done, yeah.
And then my guy's hitting me for 1 damage. So I'll get rid of these 2. Throw a 3 down. I'm at 6 out of 9. And then the horror of 2, I will just put on my amulet. He's done. Okay, reset. We got a 4 to 5, but I'm holding a shotgun, so I can't have a second one. But I mean, agility test, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And a resource.
Oh, this looks maybe exciting.
Oh, that's one of your new cards. Close call.
Close call. Fast. Play after a non-weakness, non-elite enemy is at your location is evaded. Shuffle that enemy into the encounter deck. Oh, he's elite. Ah! That's annoying. That's really annoying.
This is Arkham Horror, not Arkham Hope. Michael, I'm not sure what you're talking about. You don't use the tokens for the 3 action for each turn.
Is there tokens for that?
Maybe like you can probably upgrade by secondary tokens.
Oh.
Like, no.
No, we try to
count
no more
them out,
stuff. But...
I'll forget to flip those tokens, just like I would forget how many actions I spent. Like
that's true.
They're only as good as like if you keep doing them over and over again. It's just something else to track. There are tokens, yeah. So no, we didn't buy that.
Says I can count to 3. I have to count to 4.
It's the problem with 4 with
yeah.
Leo. 3 to 4 is like a whole different ball game.
Yeah, or when I'm used to playing with Leo for half of the scenario, then I lose him and I still think I have 4 actions.
No, even the Netrunner click trackers, same problem.
Oh.
I played Netrunner, same problem happened. You forget to flip and it just throws everything off. It's just the same. You'll forget. There are things you can forget, so it's just as bad. I don't know. They're cool for like tournament state if a third party is paying attention to those tokens or your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
But in a co-op game, it's kind of like, it's all good. We're not worried that much. Okay, there are none officially. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, question: Can you take this guy out at all, or no?
Take him out,
or like kill him?
I could do a couple shot attempts on him. The only thing is, if I fail, you take that damage.
Unless you engaged him.
Unless I engaged him, yes. Then this guy's also chasing us.
Yeah, because my question is, with my close call, I can't use close call on this guy because he's elite. It has to be non-elite.
Fast play after a non-weakness, non-elite enemy at your location is evaded. Shuffle that enemy in the counter deck.
Yeah, so then I could if you went first.
So we're wasting actions to swappy swap?
Kind of, but then I could get rid of that guy totally. If I evade him, he gets shuffled back into the deck.
Yep. But
I feel like that's
back out, yeah.
I feel like that's saving actions of having to kill a guy that's 4 health. Yep. But it's this guy that
I know that guy's 8.
Yeah, I mean you're right. He'll probably kill you if he attacks you.
And the problem.
No, you're right.
The problem is succeeding too because he's a 5. So I'm coming at him with a 7 minimum. So like most likely I'm gonna draw a minus.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm only gonna do a couple damage. Even if I use all 3 of my shotgun blasts. And I succeed, I maybe do like 6 to that guy, like in the best case scenario. He's a guy that we just need to evade. It's too bad we brought him from the last scenario. He's gonna tank us, I think.
Yeah.
But
the other option is if I went first, I evade this guy. I engage that guy for action 2. Then I try to evade. I have 2 more actions to do it.
Oh, he's an elite, so you can't do it. Yeah,
I can't. I can't do it on him. But then you would be free. You'd have to run past this guy. But you'd be able to get out.
Does this guy have a better chance of killing, or this guy?
Like, we just need to get here. Someone needs to get here.
Yeah, Wendy would need to engage to evade to play card.
Yeah, exactly. But somebody needs to get here.
Yeah, Lita would be definitely nice to show up. But again,
yeah, especially with the baseball bat, because this gives me +2 fight. I have 1, and then Lita gives you another fight.
Yeah, without Lita, I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, without Lita, I'm terrible. I actually could pretend. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But with a whole bunch of enemies on the table, is one extra action helping?
No, I would lose him, but I'm
if
thinking...
you're going to evade, the extra action's good. You just keep evading.
Yeah, I would attempt to evade. Then I could engage, attempt to evade. I could just make the way clear for you.
Oh.
Because someone needs to get here.
I know.
And then
But I also don't want to go there and then just have enemies move there, and it's just enemy after enemy.
Well, these enemies would be stuck here, so then they would stand, then they would move, then they would move. So it would be like a couple rounds before they would be with us again.
And with other enemies that we probably draw into, and I don't remember if enemies spawn here, start or anything, but I don't know. We got to clear off some of the enemies, I think.
Okay, so I'm asking, what's the best play? Do I go first and try that, or
do what you want to do? I honestly don't know what to say.
But what would you do on your turn?
You're the lead investigator. No, I can't make decisions here.
No, but you can tell me what you're going to do on your turn, because if I go...
Depends what happens. I don't know. If I were to go first, I would shoot this guy. I don't know. Engage that guy.
But if he engages me, so if you killed that guy, you can run.
Yeah, true. So then I would just try to kill this guy. I probably wouldn't kill him in one shot.
So probably two.
Maybe kill him in two.
Oh, I could throw cards in, but that doesn't help.
Okay, maybe kill him in two.
Yeah.
Maybe three. Maybe not at all. If I did get successful on him twice and kill him, then I would just stay where I am, probably. I don't think I would move to this guy yet. Yeah, Alex is where I'm saying why you should just go do what you do, and I'll tell you what I'll do when I see what the board looks like. It's tough to say. But I think all I'm going to do is try to kill this guy and then probably stay put. Like, I don't know what else I can really do. I could take a shot at this guy, but I risk a shotgun doing a few damage to you. Kill your Leo or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
I can prevent, I can do some dodging maybe, but...
Okay. So then I'll go first.
Do we do the Doom and then counter cards?
Oh, shoot, I don't know.
Yeah. So we just reset, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, me first.
You draw a card.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
I got a ghoul minion, so yeah. He's just going to engage with me. Actually, he engages me.
Yep, you drew him.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got an enemy spawn in an empty location. Yeah, you'll go right here.
Yeah.
But he's the one forced to the end of the Mythos phase. We get a Doom counter on him.
Do we plan to go there, though?
No.
So do we want to spawn him here?
I don't... Sure. Yeah.
Because then at least we have the option when we get there?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's like enemy crazy. I don't know. That's a heavy enemy scenario so far.
Okay, so then I'll go first. Maybe I can take this guy with my baseball bat. Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to try to evade the hunter, who is... This is still giving him 3. So he has 3 to my 4. I don't have anything that will help me, but I do have a lucky, so we'll see. All right. So I have 4. He has 3. Plus 1. I evaded him. Okay, so he goes back. Oh yeah, he goes back here.
Yep. Yeah, he's disengaged with us. He's taking a nap.
I'm debating just using my baseball bat actually on this guy.
He's a 3. Keep that in mind.
I have
plus
stuff,
1 from this.
I have stuff in my hand that can help me increase it. So
it's actually good to have this go away because then you get rid of the plus 1 fight, plus 1 evade problem.
I know.
I don't know. Is that like we want that to go away fast?
Or do I just evade? Could just evade that guy for action 2. He's just going to stay there, so it doesn't really matter.
That's why we kind of don't care about those guys.
I don't need to kill him. All right. Okay, so let's...
He's a 3 to evade,
He's a 3 to evade, but I have a lucky, so that's fine. Potentially. Okay. So...
Alex says, next time you go into the woods, Roland, maybe pull out the shotgun out before you go in, not 1 hour into your leisurely stroll. Good advice.
That is true.
Next time, when you, after Mulligan, and you see the most horrible hand ever, you restart the stream and draw a whole new 5 cards.
Yeah, you just start again. You just start again.
Yeah, that was the worst. We both had like the crappiest starting hand. Like right away, I just knew this is not going to go great.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll just see what happens. It's no big deal.
Yeah. All right, so I'm doing an evade on this ghoul minion for 4 on 3. -4. Oh, I think I'll use my ability here.
All of the enemies.
I think I'll discard a knife. To redraw. So this goes back in the bag using Wendy's ability. Once per test your ability.
What are you doing?
I'm doing an evade.
Oh, okay.
-1. I got it. So 3 on 3. He is evaded. That's action 2. I gotta go here, I guess. Only one that's connected, I guess. Oh, yeah. This one is...
It goes to blue triangle, red moon, or squiggly. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, we got to go here. So we're going to move here for 3, and then I have one more action with Leo. I guess I try to evade this guy now too. 4 on 4.
Up to you.
Well, I don't want to get hit if I don't have to. I won't be able to kill him.
I can.
Because
I'm not with you. I'm not with
because
you.
if you can do something about this guy, even evade him. Oh, you don't have enough actions, but potentially I've cleared the way that you could run.
No, I mean, I got to fight this guy as a hunter. Like, we'll have to deal with him eventually.
Yeah.
I'll just fight him.
Okay, so 4 on 4, evading the guy. Oh, he would be, sorry. -2. I will play Lucky for 1, which gives me +2, so that just cancels out the -2, and then I can draw a card. Drawing a card. Oh, Wendy's Amulet. This is perfect. Perfect timing on that, because all my events I played are in there. He is evaded, and that is my turn.
Yeah, I was looking for my shotgun like this. I was like, you know, checking my pockets. Like, where's my shotgun? Where did I put that thing? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, that was me.
I'm gonna try to shoot this guy with a shotgun. I don't know. All right. So
Close call. I have. Oh, I have. Oh, I can use that. Sorry. It's because he's non-elite. I can shuffle him back in the deck. You're right. Thank you. So I can pay 2, which I have. After a non-elite, enemy at your location is evaded, shuffle that enemy into the encounter deck. So we'll do this one.
It's your call. I don't know.
Yeah, because that guy's gonna stay.
Yeah.
I couldn't do the other guy, so this gets shuffled back in here. Yes, thank you. Forgot I could do that. And that goes in.
And yeah, that monster would have engaged you. Yeah. And then you would have evaded it.
Yes, which I did.
I did. Yeah,
I did.
Right?
Yeah. He'll probably just come back out, but potentially a round or 2, and then we can get down here.
All right, so we'll start with a shotgun, blast on this guy, spending an ammo. So it is 4, 7 against 4. 7 against 4. Let's see here. -4. Okay, cool. I don't know, man.
Again?
Yeah, sure. Like, why not?
I don't know. Yeah.
I guess let's just waste the shotgun in like the worst situations ever. Sure. Skull.
Oh, man.
Which is -X number of monster enemies in play. 1. 2.
2. Oh. 2.
So it's -2.
I don't remember what you had.
So I'm doing 1 damage to this guy. Woo! All right, let's just blow the other shotgun. Why not? Like, I told you I'm not gonna kill this guy in 3 turns.
I know.
I just knew I'd be stuck here, and I can't evade him, and I can't take him with me and be getting hit by 2 horror.
But you're gonna get
and 1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, just like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Can't end your turn where you are. No.
Yeah, because all these monsters are gonna be engaged with you.
Okay, so for my last action, I just not use the shotgun. I move.
You only shot. How many times did you shoot? 2.
2. So I'll just bring this guy with me, and because I did a move, I take a damage.
But can you survive this? Because he's gonna attack again.
I know, like I can't. So, oh yeah, I can with like 1 left. But then something will come off there and kill me. Yeah, this is like dumb. I don't know. I feel like this is... just because of our start, I don't know how to do this. But yeah, I'll take a damage, and I'll take 2 horror. And I'll just put those on the amulet. And I think that goes away now because I filled it up, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Done.
So then, is he still engaged with you, or does this change?
No, he follows me. Yeah, he doesn't leave
Okay.
me for any reason.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Done. So enemies. This guy will fight me for another damage. So I'm 1 away from death and 2 horror. Okay, he's done.
Reset.
Yep. Reset and ready these guys up.
Okay, we'll place a doom and that
Nope. We draw a
Oh,
card.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
I got guts and
I got
a resource.
overpower. That's good.
Resource. Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like I'm like really lacking. Like with the shotgun, you definitely want to have combat, like fight on your cards, and like I just don't have any of that. Like this is very weird. I don't know if my deck's just been tweaked.
I have stuff
Beyond the point of that.
I have stuff I can help you if you
I
went
know,
first, but okay. So I'm gonna throw a doom on here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brings us to the 5, which will advance this.
Oh, okay. The Will of Umordov. Oh no. A dark presence approaches and you are assaulted by invisible pressures that bring you to your knees. A terrible force threatens to invade your mind and soul. Your throat clenches and your eyes water as the sensation burns through you. In player order, each investigator must test willpower of 6. Oh. Each investigator who fails must search their collection for a random basic madness weakness and add it to his or her hand.
Player order. So I guess that's me first. So I'm testing for 6.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like it's just a fail, right? Like I'm not gonna waste cards on it. I'm not gonna pass. Let me see. Maybe I find my auto succeed. That doesn't exist, but I found my blue, but it doesn't like do anything because I don't have any clues on my location. But it's whatever. So random basic.
Yeah, there's not a +2 in here.
So it's a madness one, right? Madness,
-2, so I fail.
Madness. Curse, madness. Bullet needs a beat cop. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Please don't discard my cards. Is that in there? Or is that in your deck already?
There's 2 of them in this pile, so.
God.
Yeah, our starting card draw is completely awful. I know. So we're just playing the emotions. We're going, seeing what will happen with like the worst setup ever, but it's okay. Like, I could have kept Amulet. Like, I don't know.
Okay. Discard all my resources.
Nice.
Sure.
Okay.
1.
I'll draw this one.
And this goes in my deck in case we shuffle
Oh, discard all your resources. So 2 are gone.
Okay, that's not the worst, I guess.
Whatever. Fun. Okay.
Okay, that was
gone. Now, our last agenda is Vengeance Awaits, Agenda 3A. The world benefits to shift and change as the ritual nears its conclusion. The air grows chilly, and the entire forest is covered in a layer of rime. The trees bend unnaturally, and their shadows lengthen into weird shapes. Forced. So when this agenda advances, so it needs 5 doom to do so. If the investigators are on Act 1, we are not. But if we're on Act 2 or 3, which we are, discard all enemies at the ritual site and spawn the set-aside Umordov there.
So, when it advances.
Yeah, when it advances.
Okay.
So if we're like here and we're surrounded by enemies and that flips, they'll all go away. But then we get Big Boss Man. Yeah. I don't know what to do. All right.
Okay.
Then
encounter.
Yep.
Frozen in Fear. Put Frozen in Fear into play in your threat area the first time you perform one of the following actions. Move, fight, or evade each round. It costs 1 additional action. At the end of your turn, test willpower. If I succeed, Okay.
Tezra's on point. If any lesson has to be learned, it is not to add shotgun to a straw poll. Because the chat will get you.
Yeah, that's very true.
Agreed. I said it. I said I wanted to try it. I probably shouldn't have tried it on the stream, but it was fun. You guys voted for it, so we put it in. It's all good. But I learned. Now I've had experience and say I've played with shotgun. I'll never forget this going forward.
We haven't actually lost yet. So, I mean, we're very close, but we haven't lost yet.
Okay. So now what?
Okay, so
who's going?
Did you draw one?
No, I didn't draw one. All right, more enemies. Why not? Spawn an empty location.
He's fine. Put him anywhere. Not where we're going.
Sure, over here. I don't know.
Okay.
Or doom counter on him. Sure.
Okay. Now here's a question. Did you want to go first? He's now not plus on combat, so he's now a 3.
Yeah, sure.
I have things that I can help you.
Sure.
Because it does damage above. I can only throw in 1 card, but
do I want to stay? Oh, we forgot this guy. He should have like 2 on him, right?
Oh, maybe so. Well, he would have lost.
Oh, he cleared it. Yeah.
So then he gets 1 more. Yeah, sorry.
Yep. Yeah, because like like, sure. Yep, I'll go
But
first.
does that make sense or no? And then you
I
can
don't know.
run down here before these guys. Because I would just hate for you to you're stuck with him. You need to kill him, and then we need to get down here.
Sure. I don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Yep.
Last shotgun.
Are you putting any cards
nope, I'm nothing.
Okay, I'll put in an overpower.
Okay. Bag, please.
Yeah, sorry. So what are we sitting at here?
Kanji, even pulling out the W we pulled out last night, which everyone keeps saying in the comments that was very good. I feel like it did that. Just this guy carrying forward. Where was he? Where's the guy?
Oh, he's hiding under here.
Yeah, this guy. Just this guy following us. I feel like this guy keeps it like out of reach. I don't know.
Yeah, he's tough.
Like we now know we need to get him down to the ritual site, so then he will go away.
But we don't want that to happen too fast.
Because
we don't want
we're
to
gonna have 1, 2, 3 doom next, and then he'll get a doom at the end.
Oh yeah, so then that'll be fine. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, and then cards will come off here, give a doom. So, kind of want it to happen. I think at this point. I don't know. We need to get to the ritual site though to advance this.
Yeah.
All right. So what am I doing?
Sorry, he did. He pulled an acolyte. That's here. That's spawned here.
You guys keep questioning it. You're not paying. You blink. -2.
Okay, so I don't know what we were at.
I had 7, 8, 9.
8, 9.
-2 is 7. Against 3 is 4. That's enough for 4 damage.
Oh.
So boom, kill. He's in the victory display.
Okay, I get to draw
Are
a
any of
card.
these other guys victory display?
Oh, I got a rabbit's foot.
Oh.
Very fail a test. I can exhaust it to draw a card. That might be helpful.
Yeah. I need more ammo to even keep the shotgun rolling, but that's okay. I just play a different weapon if I can get resources, but...
Now, you're free here.
Yeah.
If you want to do something first before you move.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
You'll have one action to come here, but I'll come here and see what I can do. Maybe I can even kill this guy with my baseball bat.
Yeah, true.
I have stuff I can put in, so...
He is a 4. I could come down in 4 versus 4 on a fight, but he is retaliate. So if I miss, he hits me back and I'm dead.
Would you have anything to put in if I fought him?
Nope.
2, 3,
Unless I draw.
4,
Maybe I just
5,
draw. Then move.
6.
Oh.
6 on.
Either draw then move or get a resource then move. Maybe I get a resource so I can like at least cancel his attack if things go crazy. You don't lose. You just get a resolution that is bad for the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's no lose. Sorry, we could lose or we could win.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an Arkham horror game. So yeah, any kind of Lovecraft FFG game, it's like you could win, sort of lose, and lose, but none of them are truly directly that way. So yeah, I will just gain a resource and move.
Okay.
He will engage me.
Oh, I gotta spend an action to engage.
But like, I don't have to go there.
No, you do need to go there.
I know, but like, I don't.
No,
have to
it's
tell
fine.
you.
I can do that. I just forgot that happens because you went first. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm done.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hold on. Ritual site.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then that does that too. Yeah. Okay.
Ritual site. Forced. At the end of the round, if there are fewer than 2 clues per investigator on ritual site, add clues until it has 2 clues per investigator on it. The sigils on the wall begin to flicker in and out of focus, and the air grows heavy with the smell of death. Bum, bum, bum. So now that we see this, this goes to... Oh, back to the main path. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yep.
No woods connector?
Oh.
Nope.
We didn't flip that. We didn't flip that one over yet. But now we can read this, right? Because someone entered the ritual site.
Yep. We got last rites. You enter the cave, the air grows cold, and your nostrils are assaulted by the pungent smell of blood and rot. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until 1 enemy is discarded. 2 enemies instead if there are 3 or more players in the game. Spawn each discarded enemy at the ritual site. Really? We need more enemies in play?
Oh.
Like, really? You need that? I don't know, man. I think the enemies are just a little out of control in this one. Like, even if I had, like, good combat going, I don't know. It's a lot of fights and moves, and I don't succeed on all of them. Anyway.
Maybe it'll be something that spawns somewhere else. What was it?
Go mad, become a deep one.
What am I searching for? What am I searching for specific? Is there a specific?
Just the first enemy.
There we go. Spawn an empty location. Doesn't even come to us.
Well, no, he does go to the ritual site.
Oh, it said that?
So. And he gets a doom counter on him.
And he goes to you? Okay, so I have to take... Okay.
Woo! All right. So
and I forgot I'm frozen in fear, too. This is no, you're not dead. I'm going to come there.
All right. Then we have... we already read that one. This one. Disrupting the Ritual, Act 3A. The site of the cult's ritual is inside a large cavern in a dark corner of the woods. In the center of the chamber is a candlelit circle marked by rocks and arcane runes. So we have an action on here, which we could spend 1 clue. You get to test willpower for 3 or agility of 3. If you succeed, you place the clue on this act. What? Oh my god. So you have to spend a clue. You might even fail it and knock it to put a clue on here. And the objective is if there are 2 clues per investigator on this act, you advance it.
Yeah, so
we need like more than 4 clues because most likely you're going to fail some of those tests.
Yeah.
That seems like unachievable. I don't know how you're supposed to do that even normally. That's crazy. Maybe just get lucky and we don't draw monsters?
I don't know.
I don't know. This is weird.
I don't know.
Okay.
This is crazy. Okay. So...
Done.
Okay.
Boom.
So I'm frozen in fear, so I need to spend 2 actions to move.
Wow. They put that one in this quest too? That's crazy. That's
then
crazy.
I could engage both of those guys for you. Because I can take both hits.
When Rob kills those acolytes? I don't think I'm killing them. It's a 3 to fight and a 4 to fight, and I only have 4. I like literally the shotgun's not doing anything for me. I have no cards though.
And you're 1 away from death. So I have to use 2 actions to move.
No, Bob, I understand the location keeps spawning clue tokens. I'm thinking about all the actions, tests to succeed, enemies to defeat, all the things, all the work that I've seen in this game to get these clue tokens is no easy task to get enough. We have to get at least 4. And not only is that struggle to get those 4 clues, which are never just an easy thing, now to spend them to advance is an extra layer of a failure point. To just rub it in your face that like, haha, you got 4 clues? Well, good luck trying to get them onto here. That's even going to cost you an extra action. So it's like, this is crazy. To me, this is just like saying like, no. You had to draw the god cards every single turn and have the right stuff to succeed on all this stuff to even pass it. And I know that's what these games are meant to do. I know they're meant to be very hard and to lose. I've played many hours of Mansion of Madness, I know. But it's just looking at it, it's like, man, this is the starter box. This is like
the beginning.
This is what people had when they got into the game for probably months before the first deluxe box dropped. And this is what people were like banging their heads on the wall playing until they got lucky, I think. There's probably a build in the core set to like maybe do good at this, but I'm getting those vibes like Lord of the Rings LCG's 3rd scenario, which was like you had to have like the moon had to be in the right spot, the temperature had to be, the right way, it had to be, that kind of thing. And all the stars had to align. And maybe you could eke out a win with that 3rd scenario. It was meant to make you want to buy cards and expand your card pool. Come back and try it later. But yeah. There isn't. This is, yeah, Rob. LO2R's 3rd scenario. Same idea exactly. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I thought so.
We haven't lost yet, though. You're saying that like we've
Listen,
lost.
This is what I do when we play.
It's not over.
When we play Lovecraft themed games, I just get all dire and grumpy and down. That's what the games are designed to do.
I know, but it's not over yet. It's
Rob
not
gets
over
it.
yet.
See, Aaron says Rob gets it.
Oh my
and
god.
Flavor says FFG does this intentionally. Yeah, just like LO2R, it is meant to show how difficult the game can be and to come back with more cards later. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Pay to win. It's okay. I understand. It's all fun, but it's just like I'm seeing like it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it does keep getting worse and worse, but it's fine. We're surviving right now.
Oh yeah, we're great. We're doing great. This is awesome.
So 2 actions for Frozen in Fear to move. Then I'll spend 1 action to engage this guy. And I'll spend my 4th action to engage this
take
guy.
them all. Yeah, go.
Well, I can take the damage. You can't.
Yeah, that's true.
So
you even have a buddy that can take some damage.
Yeah,
I don't even have that.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't drawn any of that
That's
stuff.
me done. Okay. Enemies, hunters are going to move. Okay. These guys are going to attack. I choose which one. So let's do this one. He does 1 damage. We'll put 1 damage on Luca. This guy will do 1 damage, and he'll do 1 damage to me. Okay. Then we will reset. Draw a card.
Ready up. Nope. Draw a card. Oh, more evidence. Just what I need. And a resource.
Scavenging. I don't think I'll get this into the deck, but maybe it'll help with clues or into play. But maybe it'll help with clues. Okay, and a resource I need. Okay.
How much doom do we need? We got to put 1 doom right now.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I kind of wish it was 5.
I know.
Because then these guys would disappear.
But we want those guys down before they do. Yeah.
Well, this guy won't move, but this guy, yes.
Oh, so then that guy shouldn't. Then this guy shouldn't.
Oh yeah, he should be here. He should be here. Yeah. Sorry, just this guy moves. He's the only hunter there.
Okay.
So we need that to happen next.
Oh, and then sorry. I'm supposed to do this. At the end of my turn, I needed to test, so I drew scavenging, which I knew I wouldn't have had. So we'll just put that there. So I will test willpower of 3.
It's hard, but doable to win before the agenda advances.
It's doable. It's doable.
Yeah. If we had a better start, I think we would be in a better spot where we'd actually have the actions and turns to maybe get some of these clues and do some tests. But with enemies engaged with us and us already full of damage and horror, that's not the play right now, I don't think.
Okay, we might have a play here, but I'm doing a will test of 4 on 3. Is there anything you want to add to it to help you draw cards or anything?
Sure. So it would have been before I saw the evidence. But yeah, I'll throw in a guts. Why not?
Okay, so 4, 5, 6 on 3. This does -2. Place a doom on the nearest cultist in play.
So that would have happened, and this will advance.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
that's too bad.
The
nearest cultist. So let's say.
So one of the 2 in front of you.
Okay, sure. And then that would have been -2.
Oh, and then this guy at the end of the phase 2 would get another one, right?
Yeah,
but this is going to
trigger before. Okay, so this just minuses yours, but we still win. So, you want to draw a card?
Sure.
This is gone.
Oh, some extra ammo. Okay, nice. Okay,
so sorry then. Put that back in my hand.
All right,
so now this would have done.
Now we would have had enough doom.
Yeah, so
this would all clear.
Away. That is unfortunate, actually.
And we got to remember this guy gets a doom put back on him, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
You're right, he does. So we'll just
do
this
advances. All right, so if the investigators are on Act 2, says Force. When this agenda advances, you discard all enemies at the ritual site. So these guys will go away. And we spawn Umordoth there. So this is Umordoth. So the ritual happened, I guess. He's the Devourer Below, 5, 6, 6, Ancient One, and Elite. He's a hunter, and he's massive. Umordoth gets +4 health per investigator. So he's actually a 14. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Forced. At the end of each investigator's turn, ready Umordoth, so you can't just evade him and leave him down. He will keep standing back up at the end of each of our turns. And then you have an action here. If you control Lita Chandler, it's only after her. You throw Lita to Umordoth in order to spare your lives and go to Resolution 3. This guy hits for 3 health and 3 horror. Holy crap. So he'll rip through you fast. Man. So they're massive. So this guy is basically engaged with both of us.
Okay.
So we're just going to put him at this site. I'm just going to read massive so we're all on the same page here. This is a massive enemy is engaged with each investigator's location. There's more than that. Where's massive? Yeah, there's like a whole list of things that massive means. 15. Actually, I probably have it open right here.
Except that I don't have Lita.
I know, you gotta dig for her, I guess.
Is she free?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And if you can survive the hits, playing her in play with him engaged with you.
Well, I would try to evade first as a first action.
Evade for 6?
Yeah, I have some stuff that can help me. And then I would just dig, I think.
Okay. Alright, so massive here on the left is a keyword enemy. A ready enemy with the massive keyword is considered to be engaged with each investigator at the same location as it. An exhausted enemy with the massive keyword is not considered to be engaged with any investigators. An enemy with the massive keyword cannot be placed in an investigator's threat area. When an enemy with the massive keyword attacks during the enemy phase, resolve its full attack against each investigator it is engaged with. One investigator at a time. Lead investigator chooses the order in which these attacks resolve. The massive enemy does not exhaust till its final attack of the phase resolves. When an enemy with the massive keyword makes an attack of opportunity, the attack only resolves against the investigator who provoked the attack. A massive enemy does not move with an engaged investigator who moves away from the massive enemy's location. And if an investigator fails a combat test against a massive enemy, no damage is dealt to the engaged investigators. So the shotgun would be good against this guy, I guess, if you had it working with other cards to buff it up and stuff. But yeah, that's not going to happen. But anyways, wow. All right, so we spawn him there. And we flip this over. And it says, this is the other side of the agenda. And it's the Devourer Below. Revelation. Replace the current act and agenda with the Devourer Below. This card is both the current act and the current agenda. An objective. If Umardov is defeated, resolution 2. So this is gone. So we cannot do the ritual, prevent the ritual anymore, disrupting the ritual, which totally makes sense because the ritual has obviously happened.
We didn't even get a chance.
Yeah, like we're just enemies stopped us. Like we just got like swarmed, and I was not ready to be a fighter, and even evading was too many.
Yeah.
So this is what we're dealing with as our only goal right now. So we got to either defeat Umardov, or we have another way to see resolution 3 here to get Lita Chandler and I guess throw him down the mouth of this guy or whatever. Yeah. Wow.
And we didn't draw on counter cards yet, did we?
I don't think so.
Because we did the Doom and everything.
Well, no.
I realized that I missed that step.
I don't know how far we got before you jumped back to that. I feel like we didn't.
We just put the token on and we counted, and that's when I realized that I had.
So go ahead.
So, okay.
Gotcha. Oh, there is a resign option in the main path too. Yes, thank you. I forgot about that. So we could just run. I should have resigned on my way by there.
But both people have to evade then. Because he stands back up.
I know.
Eek.
I'm not dead.
No, you're not dead yet.
I can get away.
Well, let's see what happens, though.
I can get away.
So I need to test... this one again. I need to test for willpower. If I fail, I take 2 horror and search my deck for madness weakness. Oh, man. Okay. I'm doing a willpower test if there's anything you'd like to throw in at all.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right.
I'll throw my shotgun in if I can.
4 on 4.
Kanji's dropping some advice. Alex saying, Aaron saying is good. When you throw her to Umardov, be sure to use your hips, or you'll throw your back out.
Oh no! Don't do that.
We don't have her though, so I don't see that happening unless Mel somehow draws it. But the attacks of opportunity will happen.
Yeah. No, I'll try to. Okay, so I'm going to use my ability. I'm probably not going to succeed, but I might as well. So I'm going to use Wendy's ability. Put that back in. Search again. I'm doing a 4 on 4. There's a couple tokens in here that can help me pass. That's not one of them.
Ooh,
so
auto-fail.
That's auto-fail. So I need to take 2 horror.
Run, roll, and run. Yes.
1, 2. And then I need to search my deck for a madness weakness, draw that card, and then shuffle your deck. Lita is like my next...
I don't know if you have any madness left in there. The resource one, maybe?
Oh,
that's one.
This one. Okay, so...
Lita was like 4 or 5 cards down.
Yeah, she was like 3rd. Okay, so take 2 direct horror and remove all cards from the discard pile from the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's go 6. Ooh, I'm 1 away.
Put it on Leo.
Yeah, but I might need him for the extra action.
1 on Leo.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Put 1 on Leo and go back to 5.
Oh, man.
Okay, so then this is my new discard pile. And then I have to shuffle this, which... Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, it's direct, so it has to come to me. Okay, thank you.
Is that how that works? Yeah, you can't redirect it or whatever? Gotcha.
Thank you. Okay. That's me done that. Sorry.
Direct horror, you can't redirect.
Yes, okay.
I would have just thought like direct horror you couldn't like prevent it in any way, but I guess redirecting is kind of like a prevention.
Yeah,
sorry. All on one is
what
that means? Okay, thank you guys for your help. I didn't know that.
And I might need him, so
Drew says, I'm sensing Rob doesn't think they're going to make it. I don't know where you're getting that from, Drew.
Yeah,
I have no idea. Playing fetch with Lita also works. Yeah.
I gotta find her now.
Did you shuffle?
I just shuffled the deck. You can cut it if you want.
Yeah, let me cut it and get
just
Lita
to
on
make
the top
sure
here.
that there's no shenanigans
so
happening.
I'm gonna cut. I feel like Lita's right there. So let's put Lita on the
Best
top.
I can do is try to evade once and then use all the rest of my actions to dig. And hope I find her with one action to spare so I can throw her to him. So I have to dig only 2 cards.
If you...
But anyways, you need to draw an encounter and see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what all falls apart right here. Grasping Hands. Oh, okay. An agility test.
Oh, you need to pass this.
Yeah, let me see.
I have no agility. How much
I have 1.
Okay, how much do you have? So you're what? 3 on 3?
I'll put a 45 in. I'm 3 on 3.
I can put 1. I don't want to put the 2. I need that for the evade. Still survive though if you die. That's the thing.
So here's the thing. Like, guys, I like watching here. I have this extra agility here, but this like cancel the attack thing. I'm thinking like the moving away from here, he will do an attack of opportunity. I can cancel that, okay?
Oh, for you to resign?
And then I get here, but then the problem is I do this resign action. This guy doesn't attack me because it's resign, right? So I'm good. So I can leave. So this is my path out. But now with this card coming up, I'm now in a situation where I'm probably dead right here.
Yeah, if you don't think you'll be even alive to survive the dodge, I would play that. If you play that, I'll play 1 for you to keep you alive. So you'll be up 2.
But then getting away from him, I can't. I'm just
If
stuck
I,
here and
but
I
if
die.
I find Lita, then we don't have to worry.
But you can still do that even without me. If I die, I die.
Thanks, Drew.
Oh man, I don't know.
It comes down to the luck of the draw and Mansions of Madness and Lord,
I know. I just don't know if
Lord of the Rings
I just do
in this
4
game.
here. I just do 4 and then still have an out. I feel like this one's not gonna make a difference. Even if I pass this with this, I die. I have to hold this. I have to hold this.
All right, I'll put 1 in for
I'm
you.
not gonna draw into another one or anything before that. So we're at 2, 3, 4.
4 on 3.
What's the reaction on that?
It's not. It's an asset.
Oh, okay.
It's a question mark.
Keep the dodge. Yeah, I have to keep the dodge. I feel like it's my only shot. So I just got to get lucky here.
But then
and pull a, what is it, 0? No, plus.
You can also pull a -1.
-1. There's clues on location. If I go pull that blue, I really crush it. A 0. Oh boy.
Wow.
Okay, we're still good. All right, see you later, buddy. Get out of here.
So that was needed. That's good.
And it'd be cool if I found I removed both guard dogs. That's why I'm not seeing an ally to help me out offset some damage. Like, yeah, that's I'm realizing I only have like 1 beat cop, right? And 1 dog. Before I replaced 2 dogs with 2 beat cops.
Yes, you had places to put some damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling I'm really missing. That's what I feel like I'm really missing. Okay.
Okay.
Like, yes, and some better weapons, but yeah, it just clicked. Just clicked. All right.
Okay. I will go first. I will try to evade so then I can search. Do you have anything that would help me evade? At all?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. No, I cannot help.
Okay. So I'm going for 4, and I'll put the amulet in for 2 more. Ooh. We're not playing the amulet at this point. Ooh. I know. I don't need that. Sorry, I need the bag. So 6 on 6. 6 on 6. Where's that 0? Where'd you put that 0 in this bag?
Yeah. I put it in a little secret pocket where I need to pull it out of every now and then. Dun dun dun. I wish I had a drum roll sound effect. How many 0s are there?
Oh my god.
Is that the exact same 0 I pulled, or are there more?
I don't know. I don't care.
There's 2 0s.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's 2 0s, okay? So that may not be the one I stuffed in the secret pocket.
Wow. Wow.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet.
Wow.
Arkham has plans for Raw.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That was action 1.
Jump.
Action 2.
Oh,
we're going to draw. Please be Lita.
Wow. No
Oh
way.
my god.
We didn't change scenes or anything.
No, and he cut it too.
That was a joke when I was saying I was feeling for Lita.
Oh my god.
This is all live.
Oh
no
my
editing.
God.
There's no editing here.
Oh my god.
Wow. If we were playing this edited, like this was not live, people would be like, you guys are full of crap.
Oh my god.
Like no one would believe it. No one would believe it. I don't believe it, and I'm watching it live here.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god. I'm like sweating now.
Do you have actions to even do what you want to do?
Yeah, I've only done 2. This is 2. So now action 3.
My God.
Oh, but hold on. Here's a question.
What the hell?
He gives me an additional action, so I could have used like his action I can use to play her.
What did you just say? I'm still blown away here. I'm like reading chat and I'm like trying to comprehend what just happened. Like, is it a full moon out today or something? Like, what is going on?
Yes. Okay, thanks, Al. That's what I thought I could do. So I will use, during my turn, I'll use his action to play Lita for free.
Yeah.
So he's gone.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. If you could, I was going to ask that last night if you could use that before he goes away kind of idea. And in most games, you can get away with that stuff, yeah.
And then now for my third action, because I used the free action from him, I will throw Lita to Umordoth.
Is that what we're doing for sure?
Yes, that is what we're doing.
This is what we're doing? We're feeding nice old Lita, who burned our house down?
Oh, I think you can't?
Uh-oh.
Hold on. So...
You think you don't know enough actions?
Well, no, because I can use his action whenever, so it could have been the first action that I used to evade was his action,
You may take an additional action during your turn. Yeah, but I think once you have to get to that 4th action, maybe... Yeah, like I think you've used 3. You're at the point where you can do an additional. He's got to be there.
Okay, then I can't, but that's fine. I can do it next time, and we just have... He's down, so he's not going to hit. So it's fine either way. Okay, I'll play then...
Would you die trying to do it?
No. Why? He's not going to attack because he's down.
Like doing this action on him?
I don't have an extra action then, is what I'm saying.
No, I mean next round. If he's standing up and you can't evade him, and you try to do this action, doesn't he do an attack of opportunity? Because this is not a fight, evade, parlay, or a resign. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Oh, so then maybe it doesn't work.
Like if this guy's ready and you try to feed her to him, does he do the the attack of opportunity yet, or is in the timing that already is like too late? Like the attack of opportunity happens later.
Yeah, because in that case, then I would. Well, I could split and take 1 attack from him.
Like I'm just curious because like, oh, you can.
Yeah, because I can put 2 on here.
Oh yeah, 2 and 2.
Oh no, because I can't take 1. I would die.
Yeah, the horror. Yeah. Yeah, Lita would be dead.
Dead. What do I do?
You can use dodge on her action. But I'd have to still be alive. Am I still alive?
Yeah, well, right now, yeah. He's like...
But I haven't gone yet, and he's going to stand up and punch me.
The action activates first.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm trying to find.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, Aaron, are you talking about with...
Oh, it's an FAQ?
Then you still have 3. Is there an FAQ for him?
There is an FAQ.
Oh, Leo's action goes first. So I've already done Leo's action, so I still have 3 more, so then I can do it.
Hold on, we can find.
If that's right.
It's like yesterday where everyone like 50-50 are on each different like how they play it at their house kind of thing.
Because this is like
but then the problem
a win or a lose.
The problem with this game is there's these taboos, there's FAQs, there's stuff all over the place. So.
Oh, Kate put the FAQ.
Oh, do you have it? What page of the FAQ is it on, Kate? Do you have it so we can look?
Note that the action ability here is not a parlay. So you will get a hit. Oh, hit by that attack of opportunity when you use it.
Yeah,
oh,
so that's what I was thinking, Kate. That's how I think it works.
My brain broke with Aaliyah. Yeah, even if I lose, I'm still pretty happy with how that all happened. But more so, we need to know about the Leo. Nick's going to drop an FAQ entry as well for us.
I can search it.
Yep, right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's Leo Anderson.
Oh, this is Leo DeLuca, if that's helpful.
Oh, I see. Leo. Oh, it's down. I don't know if it's in there.
So Nick says from the FAQ, Leo DeLuca's action is taken first, and then losing him does not lose the additional action. Do you know where on
Nick, what page in the FAQ?
We'll just bring
I'm
it
like
up
doing a search and it's not finding that Leo.
I think so too. You are right.
An FAQ on Arkham DB. Ah, okay. Yeah, because not everything gets in this FAQ. Okay, we can find that. Boom, boom, boom. Good call, good call. Leo.
Perfect.
Yeah, we talked about looking in here too. I should have done that. All right, Leo, the 5, sure.
Oh, he's the 5.
Well, they're both like the same ability, right?
Yeah.
All right, if you take an action that qualifies as either of your additional actions, example from Luca and Quick Thinking, you may choose which additional action you're actually using. On the additional action, when spending actions during your turn, the first action you spend each turn takes up the additional designation. If Leo DeLuca is discarded mid-turn, you do not lose an action. Beautiful.
So then we can do it then, if that's the case.
And then if you then play a second copy of the card, you gain a further additional action.
Wow.
I like it.
That's juicy.
That's weird. That kind of works against most like the passive stuff, right? Like in most games, like that passive ability goes away, but it's kind of like this one like kind of still triggers. Interesting. Okay, so that changes that.
Okay.
The more you know.
So that means I can do it. So my third action was to put her down, and my fourth action is defeat her. Wow, that was crazy, because had she been one more card down, for example, I wouldn't have been able to do it all this turn. That was
you
like
lose in a way that feels like winning.
Yes. Yeah, but I don't care, because just pulling what I pulled in that turn is like gonna just go down in history for me.
Yeah, this is gonna be like people are gonna be sharing this video, going like
it was epic.
This is why you need to play this game. Look how crazy this crap gets.
It's not exactly a win. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's okay. We didn't lose.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, we're not dead.
I didn't die. Like I thought for sure I was dead no matter what happened. But then I started seeing the light that maybe I could escape and leave. But like, there's no way I could have done this.
And I'm really glad I got you to cut that too, because had I left it, however I shuffled, it wouldn't have been there.
That's funny.
You
I wanted
cut it
to look
the top.
to see what happened, and I would have been so upset if it was like in the middle and I cut it. Like,
that's crazy.
You survived. You won. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see here. So we're going to resolution 3. In the face of this horror, you don't believe there's anything you can do to stop it. You have but one hope if you are to survive. You turn on Lita and throw her at the terrible monstrosity, watching in dread as its swirling void-like mass consumes her. She cries out in torment, as if the life is sucked from her body. Umor Doth, Umor Doth, the cultists chant. Lita Chandler vanishes without a trace. For a moment you fear the creature will now turn on you, but you hear one of the cultists say, Umor Doth is a just God who claims only the guilty and the dead. Go, and you shall be spared. The swirling mass vanishes, and warmth and light return to the woods. The cultists slink away, leaving you alive. Lita's last moments are forever etched upon your memory. In your campaign log, record that the investigators sacrificed Lita Chandler to Umor Doth. Each investigator suffers 2 physical trauma and 2 mental trauma, as the mere sight of Umor Doth has taken its toll on his or her body and mind. The guilt over sacrificing Lita forever haunts your memory. Each investigator must search the collection for a random madness weakness and add it to his or her deck. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. The investigators have survived, but their actions weigh heavily on their consequences. So it has this section in the book of, is this the end or is it? And I know there's some people who've never played this game watching that are curious, why is it giving us experience? And I was super confused by this too. But you can carry on. There's like kind of like, if you're crazy and you want to do it, you are allowed to take your investigators, as there's 2 reasons. One reason is record your finale, how it ended on your campaign log, share it on social media, promote the game, tell your friends, post it on Facebook, whatever you want to do. I don't know anyone's doing that, but maybe there are.
Maybe
there's a group somewhere that's doing that. But the other thing you can do is be crazy and actually take your investigators, 1 or 2 of the investigators in our situation, And you could carry, like, you could take Wendy with all her mental trauma, her extra weaknesses in the deck, and if you want to be nuts, you can take that copy of Wendy on to another campaign. Or replay this campaign if you wanted. You could take it on and do whatever you want. And there are rules for that. And that's why it's giving this to you. But it's kind of like also just checking your score, see how you wound up. But I like the way they tie in the, you're getting trauma and stuff based on the choices you made. I like how the theme ties into like the resolution. Victory points though.
Oh yeah. I didn't even hear anything about that resolution
That's
because I'm
fine.
still
That's
so
fine.
in shock.
That's fine. We'll talk about that in a sec. We only have one victory point for those keeping tabs that I see.
Okay.
None of those locations helped us out. I want to see these other Arkham Woods. One of them. Oh man, this would have been a nice one to get. Heal one damage and heal one horror. Limit once per turn.
Yeah, that would have been helpful.
I could have just sat there for a while waiting for things to progress.
Because we had all the time to do that.
While I dug for assets in my deck. Arkham Woods, Unhallowed Ground, Forest. After you enter this location, test willpower. If you fail, take a damage and horror.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Wow!
That would have been bad for sure.
Both junk. They're all junk. That's the one you want to read the flavor text on. Which one? Here we go. I think it's this one. This would be a nice picnic spot if it weren't for all the monsters.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And what's this one? What's this one? This clearing has been the site of dark rites since colonists first came to the area over 2 centuries ago. Oh, that's cool. I like the art on that one. That's neat.
This one reminds me of the Lovecraft show. Hey, that scene?
Lovecraft Country?
The Lovecraft Country, yeah. That reminds me of a scene from that show.
We won't talk about that. We won't spoil that show. But if you guys haven't seen that, that's a great show.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good.
On the Quiet Glade. Wow.
I am so in shock by that. I can't even believe. And see, you guys all thought we were losing.
We did lose.
That's
a lose.
I was trying to find it.
Maybe that's not the full loss. The full loss would be us defeated or resigning, right?
Right. But I can't. It's gone on the chat. I'm so sorry. But somebody had made a comment that said there's not winning and losing. There's resolutions.
I know. We kept talking about that earlier. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
You could win, sort of lose, or lose.
Or you're not sure.
Yeah, or you have no idea.
We're not sure what happened.
And like we learned that from Mansions of Madness 2nd edition, playing that a bunch of times. We end that so many times and we're like, did we lose? Or we do really good and we're like, we must have won. And then it tells you like, the world ended, you suck, and you're all dead because of choices you made. And you're like, wait, but didn't we win? Like, I don't know what's happening. And it just, for the rest of the day, you're just like thrown off like, what did we just do? Like, what happened? But that's part of the theme of this game. I love that it's just like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Can't just say thematically, Roland is like, what are we going to do? Wendy puts her Mary Jane's in Alita's back and shoves her into the beast. Roland looks at her in shock. That's exactly what just happened. All Wendy says to Roland is one word. What? What?
Or like Orbit says, Lita who?
Lita? We didn't get a Lita in our playthrough. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. What are you talking about? Alex, you're right. A game that creates moments like this, that's what we talk about.
Bob, sorry, mechanically, Bob was talking about if Wendy evading Umar-Doth, she was exhausted. That's correct.
Yes.
What we were talking about, the invading stuff, was if we were to go another round.
Yeah, if I had to do another turn.
If we didn't have the 4 actions, would Mel even be able to do that on her next turn and survive? Because let's say she failed a couple exhausts and couldn't get this guy down, she would then try to throw Lita in, but she would actually get killed trying to do it with an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
So that's all we were talking about. We're trying to figure that out to find out if that was even possible. And then
which would have happened.
On that, we also spiraled into a whole bunch of other rules, discussions, and lookups and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little all over the place. But that's where that originally escalated. So yeah. So no attack here, but we were looking it up. What if it went another round because you didn't have actions and you had to toss Lita in?
Yeah. So Dan is saying that Mel is the MVP. I wasn't the MVP. Leo was the MVP. I think. No?
You saw good assets. I saw shotgun.
Yeah.
No, you did good. You played good. Yeah. Mel had hope.
I did.
She's the one who loves playing these Arkham horror Lovecraft games.
Yes.
I like the theme. I do. I actually love the the theme is definitely growing on me now. But I'm still like, I get competitive. I want to win. I want to solve things. I want to feel that like I spend hours playing something and I want that feeling of accomplishment. And I that sometimes I forget that this game may not do that to you. You just got to enjoy the ride. And I've enjoyed the ride, but this one I started getting that feeling and the twitching of, man, the Mansions of Madness tormenting that the game has done to me over the years. I am feeling like that here. But yes, I am definitely a passable sidekick.
Yeah. But I think in games like this, you have to understand that we're playing from behind and and know that. And you have to take the risks for things to pay off, which is how I play.
I was also, the last time we played, I don't remember this many enemies coming up in the scenario. So I was feeling a little bummed mid-scenario, thinking we were just getting a bad draw off of this.
Yes.
I don't know if the other, like, remember we shuffled in 1 out of 4 of those factions? I don't know if one of them was like super heavy enemies or something, but I feel like we just kept drawing enemies and enemies and enemies, and I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if that happens like 1 every 5 times, every time, 1 every 3 times, I don't know. But I feel like it wasn't that crazy last time. I feel like we got to the ritual site quick. Mm-hmm. We had enemies with us. We had a couple guys from the last scenario come, but I don't think it was this big guy. It wasn't this guy. We defeated him last time. And we had guys that we could deal with. And then the thing advanced and got rid of most of them. But this time, we were like, I was just moving around and they're just like flying all over the place. They're attacking you. Like, we just got overwhelmed before being set up. And that's what I feel happened. So I was feeling very defeated because of that. I was like, man, I don't know. I'm just like so many enemies everywhere. This is like the worst guy I feel like to bring forward.
Yeah, it was.
From the second scenario.
I wasn't looking forward to that and how we're going to have to worry about him almost every time.
Yeah, Wendy is a survivor class. That makes sense.
Yeah. But Kate is right that you were the one that cut the deck at the exact spot.
Yeah, that's why they said I was God.
Yeah. Yeah, because had you not done, had I not said,
I also manipulated.
Rob, cut this.
I also manipulated that 0 token she pulled up. I put some magic dust on it to make it kind of hover in the bag.
We can prove that this bag has no secret pockets. If anybody's curious, this bag has no.
If it had secret pockets, we wouldn't be drawing that red token that often.
No secret pockets. That was just the luckiest draw.
Oh my god. But we still, like, that was crazy.
That was all luck for sure.
Oh man, this has been super fun. I like, even the dire times, I sell it up. Like, I love it. I just love being open and honest when we play these games and vent my frustrations, vent my excitement, argue with my wife. It's all part of the fun. This is normal. For those who are new to the channel and don't expect it, that's why you see Bob and those like poking fun and stuff. It's a normal thing. And me getting carried, I'm all about it. I'm happy my wife plays with me to begin with. I'll be carried all day. You know, like her back's a little sore the next day. It's all good. She's having a great time. I'm having a great time. You guys are having a great time. It's all fun and games. I love it. No offense taken.
One thing I was going to say is that is what's great about games is moments like that and these epic moments that you can remember or you can tell people about. Obviously, we have to be careful about spoilers if we were telling somebody, but that's what creates a great game, I think.
I agree. Yeah, she also paints minis. Angel Mount. Yes. If you're into the board game hobby and you find a wife that's willing to play board games with you, if you meet a woman who is willing to play board games with you,
a spouse, a partner, whoever.
Yeah. If you're into gaming, you find someone who will spend the time in game with you. Period. Whether it's friend, acquaintance, spouse, whatever, grab them. And if they don't, throw them away. Throw them away. Next. Yeah. Don't settle. Next. But yeah. But thank you everyone for following along. We do appreciate it. Stop digging, Rob. Yeah.
I know.
But they've been so fun. This has been fun to play with you guys.
This has been amazing.
This has been a great experiment. Like I said, I've been trying to avoid buying this game for like 5 years. I purposely, I wanted it, and I love buying into all of the LCGs as soon as they come out. I love anything that comes out of the card game department at Fantasy Flight Games. I always have. That's the stuff that got me into gaming, modern gaming. I love it. I love everything they pump out over there. So I was excited when this game got released, but at the time, like I said, I was playing Lord of the Rings living card game. We already had piles and piles of cards. We were still working our way through that game. I thought, I don't need another one. I haven't really played this theme. This theme didn't really appeal to me too much. But the idea there was another cool card game we could jump in. I love the co-op LCG idea. And then I saw the reviews and people getting hyped about it. And it was hard not to just buy core sets and play it. I purposely avoided it. And I thought when Marvel Champions dropped, this would just go away. I wouldn't have to worry about this game anymore. But you guys kept saying this is the one out of the LCGs we would love a lot because the campaign play, we like the Mansions of Madness, Cthulhu, Death May Die, all that stuff. We're getting into the theme, that kind of stuff. We have fun with it. and we
I
like card
can't wait
games.
to dig into it deeper.
Yeah, I know. We're super excited. So we bought 2 core sets when they were on sale just to try the game because this has been the most requested game that we would not play on the channel. That I kept saying, no, guys, leave me alone. My bank account doesn't want to play this game. I'd rather buy other games. I know what's involved in this game. I know what the end of the road looks like for an LCG following it for years. It's already been out for years. There's a chance this game could just stop producing content any day now. Who knows? So it's harder to get into a game later. But I have no problem collecting packs for an older game and trying to track it down and all that stuff. I've done it before. But I wanted to play it on the channel because that's really what I want to see drive it. I don't want to just buy this game to play on the side like we did with Lord of the Rings, Living Card Game. That was fun, but we didn't really play it on the channel just because I like to use that game to just escape. You know, we play in the evenings, we play it on weekends, we have friends come over, we literally play 3 or 4 player for like 10 or 12 hours in a day. I had so much fun with that game, but I never really played it on the channel. We just tried it like once or twice. But now we're doing the live streaming. You know, I'm doing this more full time. Mel's helping out and stuff. So it's like, okay, maybe this is the right time to try this on the channel. But the problem is I thought maybe it wouldn't be as well received because the game's been out for so long. Yeah. And everyone's past the core set. Everyone's got piles of cards. People are not interested. But
you played it. You've seen it.
True. But the COVID lockdown, I learned that like word spread. And this game got a second life and a second boost and just blew up because COVID lockdowns, you know, people staying inside, people playing with, you know, their people within the same house. This game is recommended highly as a great 2-player game, great solo game, a game you can play and get into and just consume to pass time until we get vaccines in our arms and stuff. So it's really blown up lately. And I saw like people kept recommending even more in the last year. And I'm like, it's not going away. People are like, Rob, play this game. Rob, play this game on your channel. Get it, get it, get it. I'm like, all right, I'll try it. So this is an experiment. So far it's been good. You guys have been watching along. Everyone's been having fun. The views are great. The likes, you guys are hitting that like button. That's great.
The comments, the interactions, everything's amazing.
The experience recommendation updates. It's been super fun to play, like interacting with you guys during it too.
Because I feel like you're playing with us. You're directing what we do and decisions we make and cards we add to our deck. Yeah, which is awesome.
So so like I said, after the first episode, I was like blown away at how many people watched, how many people stayed along, even though we were playing in the evening. Which I know segregates some of our audience, like in the UK and whatnot, who like it's not a good time for streaming for them. But people are still watching the next day and commenting, and I appreciate all of your time playing with us. And it just makes me want to get more of this game. I already knew I would love it. That was not the issue. I knew as soon as I played this game, I knew I would like it. I knew I'd want more based on what people I trust in their opinion have said to me over the years based on the games I play. Everyone's always like, Rob, you play all these, this game, this game, this game. You should be playing this game too. And I understand, like, okay, I understand, yes, I'll love it. But I just want to make sure that like it's something, if I'm going to be spending money on it and playing and expanding it and spending the time with it, it's got to be something people are interested in watching on the channel too. Yeah. And it seems like there's an audience for it still.
Yeah, so, there's some interest there.
Because I know there's channels out there who've played through this game, you know, play on Tabletop Simulator, that kind of stuff. And there's people who've already played the crap of this game, you know, in the metas and stuff that are loving this game for years, maybe aren't as interested in this game. And a lot of people I'm sure maybe migrated over to Marvel Champions, you know, left this game behind, they moved on or... you know, that kind of thing. So it looks like there's still an audience. So we'll keep it going. I'm going to try to track down the next cycle, if not more. But stay tuned. We will have more Arkham Horror on the channel. It just may take some time. We'll give it some time. Hopefully I'll know by this weekend if we're getting, you know, the collection from one of our friends. And if not, I'll be, you know, reaching out to Alex, who is here, and see if I can borrow maybe the first cycle. And we can play through that. But yeah, I'll eventually want to get that cycle because I want to use some of those cards to play future stuff we get. So we'll see. But then I know there's some of you guys in the Discord, some in the comments who've offered to help us out. So we'll see. But I might just wait too for some reprints to see. Maybe I'll shoot some messages over to FFG, see what's going on. Like, is there reprints planned? ETAs roughly? Like, is it a this year thing? Is it a this quarter thing? And feel free to let me know if you guys see, especially in Canada, if you're seeing stores stocking things, especially those in our producer Discord, mention me, throw a message, leave comments.
You can also mention me as well.
Yep, mention Mel, jump in our chats, let me know on a live stream even, and I'll friggin' pause the live stream. We'll try to grab the stuff. But yeah, I know hunting older FFG expansions in board games, card games, whatever, is like a hobby within the hobby. It's like, you know, a skill you have to have, like hunting stores. But with COVID, I can't just drive around and check stores and stuff either. And
yeah,
some stores have some weird. But yes, Aaron, you're right. Hit the Montreal game stores. How's my French? My French is not great. No, but some of those stores will have English copies that people don't realize
Yeah,
they have.
yeah,
So that's
we've done
a
that
little
before.
secret. Yeah, that's a secret tip. When you're in Montreal, check the English section at the board game stores. You'll find some hidden stuff that's been out of stock in, Ontario, for example, that you could find hiding in Quebec French stores, which is an interesting thing.
Angie has a question. Mel, are you playing Force of No Return as well? Please say yes. Yes.
Yes, Mel is playing with us. That's why we're doing it on next Tuesday.
Yes.
So she's going to join us. We're going to play some Aventury on Tuesday, start that campaign. I don't know how we're going to... We'll see what happens in the first episode. I don't know how we'll move on from that. If we fail, if we win, how long it'll take. I don't know. Playing 2-player. Not sure. But we'll try it next week. We'll see how it goes. And maybe we'll continue it throughout the week. Maybe we'll continue it later. Maybe we won't continue it. I don't know. But we're just going to do that next Tuesday evening. This weekend, though, Saturday and Sunday, starting around noon or 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure. I think it's scheduled for 1 p.m. each day right now, but that might change to noon. But midday our time Eastern, we're going to play in the next episodes of our Sword and Sorcery live campaign playthrough of Darkness Falls, starting with Scenario 6, and I'm assuming moving on to 7.
Fingers crossed, I guess.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I scheduled them both. I'll change, the titles and thumbnails if we have to play the next one again. We'll see. But we're playing Sword and Sorcery this weekend, focusing on that. And I'm going to try to get a hold of some Arkham Horror stuff. But I do have other games that'll be coming to the channel. You'll see some Hexplore at Sands of Chirac soon. And yeah, some the other ones that were high on the poll. Too Many Bones. I got to play some of that soon. Yeah, there's just other games I'll get to on the channel, so stay tuned for that. So much to play, not enough time.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots coming to the channel, so make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you do not miss live streams. You can always check out the youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table YouTube page, and there should be upcoming streams usually, and set reminders for the ones you're interested there. You'll get a notification. You can also follow me on Twitter. I usually post on Twitter when we're going live, usually the same day or near the live stream. So if you have notifications on Twitter, you might see a live stream on there scheduled. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Anything else?
Thank you to all of our patrons. Did you say that?
Yeah. No, I don't want to thank them.
No, thank you so much to everyone that supports the channel. For
thank
sure,
you to everyone
you guys
supporting
are
the channel.
amazing.
Yes.
You guys help keep this going for us, so that's awesome.
And thank you to our new patrons that joined us over this playthrough series. Thank you for the support. That money goes back into the channel. We'll be using that to track down Arkham Horror content, I'm sure. Helps with the equipment on the channel, that kind of stuff. Help keeps it going. Eventually will help us get to conventions. That's the plan.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
If those ever happen again. But yeah, that's where the funds are going. So thank you all who keep this channel going and help support us here. Because I do not get paid by any game publishers to play games on my channel. I don't really want to. I appreciate the community supporting the channel and keeping it so I don't have to do that. So thank you so much. Finale, we're just getting started.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're just getting started.
Up, wait, what?
And said, "Thanks, Mel. Shut up, Rob."
Thanks, Mel. Shut up. Love you too, Bob.
Oh, I'm still so in shock. Honestly,
yeah,
I am.
This has been crazy. It's been a crazy playthrough. This is super fun. It's like
epic for me.
Definitely, even though we played through this once to like learn the game, this campaign still blew me away. Like I was saying yesterday. A lot of replayability here.
Yeah.
And the difficulty of the final scenario makes some of that replayability, but the encounter decks, the different mix of characters, just one and two core sets, I feel like it was a pretty good value for what it is. Just playing this campaign kind of a few times, trying different characters, different player counts, that kind of stuff. And you'll get different results, different feels as you go through it. Random locations, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I still stand by that statement I said yesterday. I feel like if you just want to try the game, grab a core set. There's this like a decent value. You can find it on sale usually. That you can usually find in stock, no problem.
Oh yeah.
To try out the game. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Try it out. If you're interested in this, just get the core set, try it out. You'll find out if it's not for you. You won't be too deep in. And you can probably sell that core set to somebody who's looking for their second core set, who's hooked by the game. But yeah. Dan says, scoreboard. Over the last 2 weeks, 7th Con and Arkham, both purchased. Yikes. Yeah, Dan, you're going to need to take a break from the channel for a bit. We have a Discord channel called Thanks Mel, Shut Up Rob. That's pretty much any channel on there. So you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can say whatever.
You can do it, Bob, you can do whatever you want on any channel on there. I just made some of those because they were requested.
Yeah.
But I'm not strict over there. Mel's not strict. It's just a place to hang out and have fun. So
yeah.
Do whatever. But yeah, I'll make whatever you want. But not that one. I don't want to make that one. I already get that enough around the house. All right. Yes. Thank you all for watching.
You
Thank
so
you all
much.
for
This
your
is so
time.
fun.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye-bye.